SINDROA! SINDROA.
Welcome to
Rock and Roll McDonald's.
It's not Rock and Roll McDonald's, it's SINDROA.
Rock and Roll SINDROA.
They were arguing before the session about whether or not SINDROA is actually Rock and Roll McDonald's.
I suppose it is up in the air a little bit, but I just want to, like,
it's not up in the air.
The jury's out on this one.
It's from its creator, hard confirm, it is not actually Rock and Roll McDonald's.
From a complete biased source, it is. Rock and Roll McDonald's.
Right, anyways, but SINDROA, last time on SINDROA, the Pate decided a thing they wanted to do was resurrect Kalu's daughter. Unfortunately, Tatiana had gone home with a bad case of the baby, so
Fucking parasites.
Yeah.
Bad case of the Gregnan.
Yeah. So they had to teleport to the forward operating base of the military north of Alaros to talk to Kella, who also can resurrect the dead. She's gaining cleric levels. She's been doing stuff. They restored the life back to Valeria Calavius, and restored her skin because she was burned with a regenerate. And she had a slightly awkward reunion with her long-lost father. And also revealed that she was a fiend-packed warlock and then talked to her devil patron in the other room for a while, and it was kind of weird.
Talk about the weirdest part, though.
The weirdest part is that they tried to scry on the other members of Kalu's family. Couldn't get a bead on Kalu's wife, but they found Kalu's son, Cassius Calavius. It turns out he's AMR the Seeker. He's the Warforged. It's the Warforged. That's Kalu's son.
Kalu screwed a robot.
What? No. You gather he probably didn't start off like that.
That's not what Jeffro thinks.
Well, Jeffro's entitled to his opinion, I suppose. So that was pretty surprising. Everyone said, whoa! And then Orange Shadowstep showed up to talk about some of the things that he had learned. And over the course of about an hour and a half of theory crafting and bouncing back ideas back and forth, the party came to several conclusions. Number one. Well, this isn't a conclusion. This is just a thing that happened. Number one. Victor opened up a bunch of portals in Kaelor, and now there's fucking other dimensions walking around in Kaelor, like Sigil. That's just happening now. That just has already happened. Number two. The blinking of Kaelor and the pylons are probably related. Definitely related, even. Number three. They're pretty sure what they know the pylons are for. They believe that the pylons are being used to transport the entire planet out of line with essentially time itself to dodge the destruction of the universe as planned by Azothu, and then blink back into the nothingness with the power to reshape reality as they see fit with the shards that they have collected. Whether or not the Zeranites and the Raja, now soft confirmed to probably be Victor, whether they know about each other, whether they're working together, whether one knows about the other and the other doesn't, or something like that. It's hard to say. But both sides definitely are looking along the same vein of plans, probably. And they're gonna see Jalaros soon. That's gonna happen.
Jolaro.
So yeah, they talked about a bunch of stuff.
Awesome.
Can I talk about the weirdest thing?
Oh, what's the weirdest thing?
Okay. The weirdest thing was when her patron walked out of the room.
Oh yeah.
Where was he going? He was like, "Hey guys, bye guys," and he like walked out of the room.
Well, he walked out and like took a look at you all and like implied that he would come back later, and then he turned into flies.
Oh, okay. I remember differently. I remember him walking
No, he
out
didn't
of
just
the
like
room
he didn't
and
just like
going somewhere.
No, he didn't just like walk like down the stairs and
he
away.
going?
There was like a taxi waiting for him outside the castle.
Yeah.
It's a castle.
Well, it's a tavern, but
A dark castle.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're not on Telekeep.
No. And where we left off, the party is sort of amidst these tavern rooms with Kella and Orin having just come to a number of possible frightening conclusions. And I'm done. That's my recap.
Fine. Hey guys.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hi, John Bones. Fuck
Hey.
you.
Are we still doing that?
It was yesterday, bitch.
So.
So,
John Bones,
Hmm?
I'm not a violent person,
Mhm.
but you better treat Jeffro with a little bit more respect given what you've done, or I'm gonna break your skull.
I'm sorry, I'm losing brain cells. Could you repeat that?
I'm just gonna send Brianna after him.
I'm losing.
He's clutching the sides of his head. Okay, he might really be sick.
I don't know. He could be play acting.
So, hey, Jables, about the brain crab.
How do I get it?
We need to. You know the plan.
I have an idea.
Did I just hear him say crab?
Oh yeah, none of you guys know about the brain crab. Make a perception check.
Okay.
He sounds like he's whispering.
who?
The one who likes crabs, duh.
The Whistler perception, because like Whistler is like whispering loudly, like
Slayer
Jables,
loves
it's I,
crabs.
He's
Whistler.
got an Irish whisper.
17.
17.
That's fine. Slayer got
that's
a,
Slayer
enough.
got a higher number. Okay,
Slayer got a higher
spoilers.
number.
Spoilers. Surprise.
Slayer and Johnny both hear him talking about a crab and whispering sweet crabbings into John Bones' ear.
Johnny, did you hear that? He said crab.
Right.
Crab?
So do we need to just keep a roast figure
Oh,
sandwich?
crab. Crab.
I got one right here.
Alright.
How did I get this?
Are you guys telling crab secrets?
How do they?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I will respect your crab secrecy.
We might as
I
well-
won't.
I
Hold on.
won't.
Jables
I
should
want-
just be out front with this. Alright, look. You
want crab.
all noticed that John, middle name, Bones, has been eating a lot of grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yes, I figured it was because of his guilty conscience.
You can see the crumbs in his beard all of a sudden.
It might be a manifestation of that, but have you heard of it? What am I doing? Fuck this. So he has a crab in his brain. And the crab is conjuring the sandwiches.
Well, hold on. No. What have I heard of? I want to know if I've heard of it.
You have absolutely not heard of this. I'm not even gonna have you roll.
forget what it's called, but, brain crab.
It was a funny name.
Here's the
Called,
thing.
it's a grill crab.
That's what
If
it
the
was.
grill crab doesn't get out of John Bones' brain, he's going to die.
How long?
I can't believe the crab is stuck.
Well, let me see. John Bones, he's eaten roughly 10 a day for the last month, and he's kind of an asshole. Then there's the
Kind
Why is
of.
that a factor?
72 hours.
Okay.
I've done nothing but teleport thread 3 days.
I have an idea. Why don't I dimension door John Bones and not the crab somewhere?
I don't think that would work because the crab is in his head.
All right, here we go. I grab John Bones. I grab him.
Really dangerous, and I'm losing IQ.
I dim door us 10 feet.
Okay.
To the left.
And I... Alright, did the crab leave?
You see John Bones swallow, and you see some more crumbs in his beard.
All right.
Hold on. I have an idea.
What is
Definitely been
Mage
eating more
hands
than
in his
10
ear,
grilled
and then
cheeses.
No,
turn
no,
off the
no,
crab.
no, no. Don't tell me what my idea is. My idea is... This is something Jeffro can do, too.
I might not want to.
I'm wearing the ring of animal friendship. There's an animal in his brain. I will talk to the animal.
Ooh, I have a backup plan.
I could do
that's
that.
actually
I don't
quite
want to.
Johnny, I have a backup plan in case yours doesn't work. But that's very
Okay, that's good. It's good to know. Oh my god, I'm gonna speak to a crab. Oh my god.
simple. You gotta whisper to the crab. The only way to do that is through John Bones' ear, so you have to get all sensual up to him.
Oh mighty crab, speak to me. I send it as a message into John Bones' brain
Okay.
in the direction of the crab.
John Bones, you hear a weird message.
Do I get a response?
It's kind of a weird message.
No.
Yeah, you
No,
get that
just-
response.
You said to me, you talked to me.
Well, no, I sent it to your brain.
Yep, that's correct.
Me and the crab are one, you see.
Nick won't let me talk to a crab.
I think it may not count as a.
I hate this game. I hate this family.
Stand aside.
Hold on a
Push.
minute. I've been trying to say this, but I didn't want to interrupt. But now I'm going to interrupt. The Gish, the gift that we hired, there was a Gish there who was familiar with this thing. And they told us that one way to get rid of it, would lure it out. Temporarily, and get it on its way to its new host. And there was no formal research done, but something tells me that Lusvik is probably the second best host.
Is it because I was somewhat prone to it myself?
Prone to what? Eating grilled cheese? I guess
Yes.
you were there.
I was afflicted by it, like momentarily, but
We had a good time.
Lusvik. Always Lusvik. Oh my god, why can't I have a brain crab?
You could try. I mean, go ahead. Can you give him a grilled cheese sandwich and Johnny look like you're stupid or something?
you,
I think you would have
The
to
I don't
chef
need
of
to
this-
try.
the chef of this fort, we need grilled cheeses, stat.
It's
Make them
Mike.
yourself.
Michael's like, wait, what the fuck?
Oh wait.
Nobody's
You need to
here.
prove yourself. Eat a lot of grilled cheese.
Yeah, we haven't really had a full-on caterer in, like, ever.
Do we have a?
Jeffro
Listen,
makes
hey.
a good point. Why don't we have catering?
I think it's because, the Zeranites teleported in and killed everything.
Okay. Here's the thing. We're not gonna have to go anywhere. I hope.
I agree, I don't want to do anything else.
I think we can cast the wench and we can have grilled cheese
I
in
just
there.
realized I don't have a single expertise. I don't think that's correct.
All right.
Let's see.
I'm gonna check my spell slots really quick.
You teleported today.
Yes, I did. It's right there, but I have an 8th level slot. So, or you could do it.
No, I tried to teleport us today.
Right, that was
Wait,
fun.
why would Lucivic be the second best host though? Just like mechanical reasons, like
It
if you
just
like
came to my mind first. He seemed.
grab.
There was a time when I was mildly afflicted by unexplained bouts of grilled cheese in my hands and stomach.
Everybody's.
I think there was a time when the beast had afflicted us both. But
Why don't we try to reason with the crab once it gets out?
Johnny.
sure.
Yeah.
Wizlor.
Yes.
Okay.
I think the word you're looking for is.
Crab.
Shut up, Loosevik. Shut up, Loosevik.
Shut up.
Loosevik is very prone to carcinization. That's the
Huh.
process of turning into a crab.
Me too. Me too.
Why is everything crabs?
That's what I've been trying to figure out my whole life.
You know,
Crabs all the way back.
Six times nature has tried to converge evolution towards a crab, and 1 out of 6 of us has to be the next crab king. It appears to be
Where are
me.
you getting these numbers?
I don't
6?
think any of that is factually. I need a source.
Here, look at this encyclopedia of crabs that Johnny had in his backpack.
Oh.
I can't read
I do study crab. I
anymore.
don't.
Okay, Johnny, read it for him.
According to my calculations, what fucking am I reading?
You've been handed a child's drawing of a crab.
Oh yes, according to my calculations, there's a crab in us all, but sometimes it's a good crab, and sometimes it's a crab that's sad and needs someone to talk to.
Well,
So we
yeah.
need an intervention with the crab.
You're okay.
Inside
here's
of
the thing.
each of us are 2
Why don't
crabs.
you try?
Two crabs, one sad and one happy.
Why don't you be the scapegoat, Johnny? Because if what that gift told us was correct, it's going to immediately to jump into your head. And ideally, we could have Slade cut it in half on the way there, but if you were to talk to it, having it in your head is the best way for that to happen.
Yes, I agree. Listen,
So do know one thing.
yes.
It will eat your brain and kill you.
If I don't reason with it well enough.
I suppose. You do have experience reasoning with...
Crabs, yes.
I was going to relate the leprechaun to this, but sure.
Examples of crabs include hairy
Styles.
crab.
There is now a Wanchin door.
Vroom.
Get in.
Also, the front it says crab removal facility on the door.
Michael, come watch this.
No, I'm good.
There's booze in the mansion.
There's booze here.
Yeah, you're not allowed to have.
I already got some of it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Slayer.
Just looking out for you, buddy.
Stop
I
trying
totally
to force
don't
drinks
play
on me.
sports
You trying to
at all.
sleep with me?
I told you he was a
Ugh.
pedophile.
Can we not go down this angle? Thank you.
And
Jeffro was right.
okay, I take Kella into the crab facility.
Why am I going into the crab facility?
Oh, you don't want to go?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're trying to put a brain-eating parasite into your own head. I just don't think that's a good idea.
But
it's an
wait,
adventure.
I wanna reason with the crab. Kella, how do I reason with the crab?
Why must you reason with the crab?
I think it might just want to eat your brain. I'm not sure it's a... How do you know it's even capable of reason?
If it
I
had
don't-
reason, why would it do John Bones' head?
I don't
Kella,
know. Oh
Okay,
gosh,
question.
this is hard. I never thought crabs could be bad.
Can we
I
just
have an
kill
idea.
the?
I have a separate idea just in case. Keller, does anyone on the team have access to feeble mind?
No.
I was gonna say, if we could starve John Bones of his knowledge and intellect, perhaps the crab will leave on its own, and that would be another way to lure it out.
What if
John
we
Bro's
beat
eyes
the
kind
crab
of
to
dark
it?
side to side.
Knowledge.
Well,
Bro's eyes
he's
dark side
also
to side
losing
real quick.
his brain to the crab. Mm,
I escort everyone to the dining hall, which is stacked now entirely with various grilled cheeses.
Hold
You
on,
see,
real
you see,
quick.
Oren is coming and he's like, I've got to fucking see this.
Hold on, I have an idea. How about we just beat John Bones' head in, and hopefully that takes care of the crab.
I was going to
We're going
suggest
to the
if it
Taco
didn't work
Bell.
out, we could just kill him and reincarnate him.
Oh yes, I'm into that.
But this is cheaper.
Bullshit.
True.
I already bought all the shit for reincarnation. I have enough for a couple of them.
All right,
In case
Johnny.
anyone,
Do you want to do the thing?
yeah.
God.
All right.
Make the crab summon.
I look forward to doing this again in a few hours.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I think Jables stands at door away from the table. You, Johnny, go and start scarfing down all the grilled cheese you can and start thinking.
What did you say? Did you say anything about John Bones' mind state that attracted the crab?
It needs to be an environment that is perfect for the reckless and constant consumption of grilled cheeses. That's all you were really told.
Well, if you remember, we were doing some really hard thinking, right, John Bones, when we were solving that mystery.
Johnny, what makes you the most hungry?
Why would solving a mystery?
Makes me the most hungry.
I think, you know what? I think the trigger might be acting lackadaisy in the face of danger. Apparently.
Oh, I can do that.
Why
Okay,
not
here's
just
what makes
scarf
me the
down?
most hungry. I get out my weed.
No, bro.
Yeah, this. You see Oren hold up a hand. He says, "Hold on a moment. Is that Satyr loud?"
It is Seder loud. Would you
Only
like some?
the finest.
I myself fear Satyr loud. It dulls the senses, but I respect it in its vigor.
This bliss dex is SPF 15.
Allow me to personally
Dude.
talk it up with you.
Your lips won't blister and burn off.
Yeah.
They'll glister.
And blur off.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll myself up a weed.
A weed stick.
Why can't you just eat a lot?
A weed wad.
Johnny assembles a jazz cigarette.
Are you sure you don't want to smoke it out of my skull pipe? It's
There is
a human
Slayer
skull.
has a. No thanks, I'm good.
That's a pipe?
Yeah, my parents are humans. I'm good.
Oh, I also have an orc one if you prefer.
You know what?
There's also a half-elf one.
How many skull bongs do you have?
Let's see. You hear some rattling, some.
And what, his pockets? Like,
Yeah, dude, he's
Oh no,
got
it's
external
my
pockets.
it's my bong bag of holding.
Yeah,
It's
his
a bag of
bong
holding, but
of
it can
holding.
only hold pipes and other
Dude!
smoking paraphernalia.
Bong of holding is endless weed, dude.
No, Johnny, those are extremely rare. I wish I had one, but I don't. So let's see.
Decanter of endless bong water.
Oh no! Oh, that's that's what they use to haze at our live
Yeah.
Okay, Johnny,
What a
I have
cursed item.
77 skull bongs.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I'm just gonna smoke it out of this paper, but I was curious.
That's fantastic. All right,
Yo,
so,
pass
yeah,
me
why
one of
don't we
them
sit
bones,
down?
bro.
Hey, pass the orc skull. I think we need to make this a real, or circle. You know, give the environment.
I'll pass the orc skull around.
Hell yeah, dude.
Okay,
I
I'll be
shall
back
be Fang
in
onto
30
the orc
seconds.
skull And I smile.
Let me know when it gets to Jeff Rowe.
You can come join if you want. We gotta make this legitimate.
Jeff Rowe is totally going to join into the. He's
Oh
only.
man, Michael's missing out on the orc bong.
Oh, hold on. I'll go get him.
You should have told him.
Hold on, I'll go get him. Jeff Rowe's going to go get Michael. Jeff Rowe's getting Michael.
A moment later, Jeffro enters with Michael and Amir.
Hey, yo, bros. I just
It's
saw
like,
notes later.
I
was
heard
like,
there's Satan Loud going around.
Yeah, no. It's dope shit, bro.
An infographic appears showing John Bones losing approximately 1 brain cell each minute.
So you guys thought
I'm running out.
you guys thought that brief diversion to the Satyr village was a big waste of time, but you've gotten a lot of mileage out of this Satyr Loud.
You know, it just keeps replenishing itself.
It's
It's
like
wild.
magic.
It really is evergreen content.
It's like a succulent, you know. You just you take some clippings and it just grows a new plant right in your pocket.
There's
I
nothing
am-
quite
I-
like
Crap!
it.
Oh crap! Oh crap!
I personally shall abstain from this. I do not like anything that dulls my thinking.
You're just stealing my lines.
Oh.
That's
Well-
exactly what I
Well,
just
both of
said.
you are just sort of.
Listen. Mimicry is the greatest.
I really didn't hear that.
It's
insult.
almost
So-
word for word.
I
Oh,
make the bong noise. And then
Oh, here, wait! I got you.
Oh,
I got
for
you.
I can only half hear
Okay,
right now.
so I blazed the book up. Oh yes, that sound.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
That sound.
Yeah, like the gurgling sound that I thought I heard.
Yeah, that's the
Um,
bong.
That's the bog sound.
Yeah, and
It's okay, Lusvik. I have some fawn weed for you. It
Oh,
only has CBD in it.
And the old the dean of
Bone
transmutation at Arlevenja, he walks up to you wearing a White Castle uniform and hands you a platter of grilled cheese sandwiches.
perfect. This is my favorite, guys. I have a crab mug. Okay.
Okay.
I need you.
Uh-huh.
I need you under. Hold on.
Oh, the real
I have a crab mug.
Oh, there it is.
the Krug.
So I am well equipped. Just so you know.
Oh,
Right.
that's a crab mug.
As you put the crab mug full of
Crab
grilled
mug.
cheese to your mouth, I start shouting, "Chug, chug, chug!"
Chugging grilled cheese.
I gotta leave.
Hold on, I'm turning off my stupid face.
Oh, by the way, no, never mind. We're not doing that. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
La Familia Krug.
Yes, La Familia Crab. I'm about to become that.
You're about to join La Familia Crab. Whether you like
Okay,
it or
so
not.
I start eating a sandwich and drinking my juice box. I have a juice box. This
Oh,
I
What's
don't
happening?
really like.
Jables, make sure to think about things that aren't grilled cheese and not be high and all that stuff.
How does it get out of my head?
Does anyone want to dance with me?
Jables just arrived at. Wait a second, how's it supposed to leave?
Oren, start lecturing Jables.
John Bones.
I don't know about this anymore now.
Wait, lecture like insult like what kind of lecture?
I'm thinking
Insult. Do insult.
probably a combination of boring and insult, educational.
Alright. John
Boring insult education.
John Bones.
What?
Did you know that in
No.
early Metan Khan there was a genus of grass that was rather difficult on the senses. The leaves and the pollen caused a rash of itching throughout the farmers of the lower quadrant, and so it was that they appealed to the priests of that land, of that fabled land, to scour the land of these grasses, so as not to plague them any further. However, it was that these grasses were actually a genus that was keeping a certain weed out of the farmlands. The pollen that they created was antithetical to this weed, and once they were gone, the weed began to take over, destroy crops, ruin the livelihood of many of these good farmers. I believe it was Pharaoh Examonkis the Glorb who said, and he's just going on and on.
Glorb? The Glorb? The Glorb, I'm getting down with the Glorb.
Meanwhile, everybody else in the room is just fucking.
What is this?
Why does everyone else get this?
Well, you were just hearing like. And he went down to those farmers and he showed them a tax code that meant that he couldn't, in good faith, return.
My poor brain cells can't hold.
And you're feeling this tension in your head, this pulse pounding as this grill crab is searching for anything to hold on to create more grilled cheeses, but by God, it's like your brain is withdrawing into itself so as not to take in any more information. It's nightmarish. And as the clouds of Satyr Loud fill the air, darkening the room, you suddenly feel your nose start to bulge. It's just. You guys watch as his nose swells almost cartoon-like. And then just. A blurry shape just shoots out onto the table and starts zooming for Johnny, who is currently stuffing his face with grilled cheese. It's rushing with a massive amount of speed. You can barely see it.
Slayer strikes!
Make an attack!
Attack! Alright.
I got a 16.
That's a 23 to hit.
A 23, you miss!
Oh no, I make another attack.
Where's the magic missiles?
He's too high!
29.
Oh
Hey, pass the orc skull, man. Oh.
no! What have you used to this?
29, you strike again. You miss!
Oh no, the third attack.
It's too fast!
I know.
You missed again. I'm just gonna cast a tidal wave.
I got a crit.
You fuck
I
you.
knew it. Oh my god.
I did. Fuck you.
You strike down with the blade, and suddenly you pierce a creature on the blade. You hear, and you see, just sort of
What have you
embedded
done?
on the tip of your blade is a very small creature, maybe the size of, like a. Not super small, but small. Maybe the size of like a coaster. Faintly translucent and shimmering. It looks like a crab, but it has these weird tentacles all around its face, and its back is like this sort of delicious golden brown.
Is it dead?
So cute.
And it's just sort of quivering and shivering, and then you hear in your minds, all I ever wanted was to eat grilled cheese in peace. And for this I am slain. For this my life is taken.
You almost killed me.
I was a man. A crab. With only one desire. Grilled cheese was my life. You are so callous, so hateful.
I'm not callous.
So-
I'm Slayer.
So
And I slice it again.
disgusting. Ah!
Crab.
Crab.
And the crab is no more.
Lucifer, say crab. Breathes.
This crab was.
Ugh. Hey, I just closed my eyes for a second. Did I miss it?
This crab truly just wanted a life, just like any one of us aspired to. It had goals and ambitions, not unlike
All
you
he
and
wanted
I.
to do was kill John Bones.
Yes, this crab wanted those grilled cheese so much, just like its fellow crustaceans, the lobsters, wanted to be killed and eaten.
It's sure, yes.
I don't think
I
they
mean, it's a
wanted that.
parasite. That's part of their life cycle usually.
I can't help but feel bad. Jeffro, reincarnate this crab.
No.
Hell no.
Oh my god.
Look, you can't tell me to reincarnate that. If I reincarnate that fucking
Come
thing, I
on,
don't know what's
Jeffro.
gonna
This
happen.
is
Yeah,
the, this is
you've been
the
saying you
only
wanted to
time.
reincarnate something. Here's your
This
time.
is,
Yeah, I
Jeffro,
want to
this is the
reincarnate
only
things I
time.
want.
You wanted.
Jeffro, this is the only time we're ever gonna ask you to reincarnate something.
Yes,
Yeah, well,
jeez.
that's not my problem now, is it?
Oh, the problem is that we don't want to, so we can't suggest it.
I don't think it works.
Slayer
On these things.
Eats the crab.
Wait, Slayer, can I take?
Yeah.
Wait, Slayer, wait! I want to take notes on this.
Oh my nose.
I bubble
Okay.
the crab. Oh.
Fine,
can-
you can take notes on half of it. Slayer splits the crab down the middle.
That's good.
You see a delicious gooey center.
Half goes to Wizlor, half goes into Slayer's mouth.
It's
What the
really.
fuck?
It tastes like a grilled cheese.
Mm.
It tastes like the best grilled cheese you've ever eaten.
Why are
You are
eating
what
it?
you eat.
That's
You
the,
just
that's
saw
the
what
moral.
happened.
Hey,
You see, Oren walks over to John Bones and pats him on the shoulder and says, "Don't worry, brain cells grow back." And then he turns around and he's just shaking his head. No, they don't. No, they don't.
second.
Somebody play some funky dance music.
Yes, please.
This was a lot more somber than I was expecting.
It was kind of silly when you said. And Jables, if it makes you feel any better, it's possible that Slayer may have eaten part of your brain just now.
Ooh. Hey, if I'm honest, kind of hungry.
I turn and look at the table.
There's a mountain of grilled cheeses there.
I snap my fingers and they're all replaced with salads.
I knew it. I was like, if it's not
hell.
salads, then.
That's the stuff, baby.
And for the first time in about a month, you taste something that isn't a grilled cheese.
I love to feed them greens.
It's
I
a beautiful
draw-
thing.
Vegetable.
Beautiful.
I sketch a diagram and take notes on the biology of this crab, this unique being. And then, I don't know. What should I do with the rest of it?
I'm really high.
Guys, I think
Yeah, Michael.
what?
Oh no, Michael, did you
Michael.
green out?
I just remember that I'm high too. Hey, do you want to play the flute that makes you shit yourself?
You see, Michael just sort of
No.
leans over to Amir. He's like, "Do you think they can tell I'm high?"
Slayer, remind me, I need to break into my mansion and get my parents.
I cast.
Is there weed?
I message Michael and I say,
We know.
Oh God, my dad's gonna be so mad at me. He runs out of the room.
He's an orphan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's gonna come back and realize.
Jesus, he is really high.
Hey, Amir.
Yeah.
I hold up my gloved hand and transform it into a spork.
Gloves of Guarmu.
All right, man. Nice.
I use it to eat a salad.
I leave the mansion.
You gotta
I
go
put on what color? I put on my canary yellow tinted glasses.
Everything's very yellow.
Hold on, I'm walking around. Hold on. I go downstairs. Minor illusion's only a 5-foot cube?
Yes.
Damn. That sucks.
It's a cantrip.
Grand ship.
Hey, Sky. Can you make me emit funky dance music in like a 30-foot radius? Hey, Sky.
No, Skalai was a crab and you've killed him.
I knew it. That's why I didn't want him to die.
The crab was just a horcrux to maintaining.
Oh, that's why he couldn't be killed.
I can't believe he fucking died.
Wait, hold on a second.
Also, I think Skalai might be dead right now. Quick, are your hands there?
Your
Your hands are still there.
Alright, so he's still alive. Then again, he's died multiple times and your hands haven't flickered on or off. I don't know how his living correlates to your powers or something.
It's not clear.
Should ask him for like a
Grilled cheese.
manual on that. Don't ask for grilled cheese. What if a grill crab infected an archfey?
They will become me.
That's what happened. That's why Skillai's the way he is.
Looks like I'm
It's his
really glad
origins.
you're here being my wingman. I didn't realize somebody followed me out.
Yeah.
I peek out of the door.
I'm always with you wherever you go.
You see Skillai just fucking bursts out of nowhere, just into the air and says, "Ah!" and just points at you and just keeps running. Ah!
Oh,
There's 2 Slayers right now watching everyone.
That's fucked up.
oh, fuck. Miracles do happen.
You guys okay?
What?
Somehow there's also flashing disco lights.
There are.
I'm downstairs where everybody is, and I just start dancing.
You see Big Meat is just sitting at a table and he's staring. And then he slowly
the song's actually
rises.
coming out of Big's mouth.
He slowly
his mouth.
rises. And he starts to move. He starts to groove.
Body roll.
He fucking flings the table aside. He's moving like you've never seen anybody move before. Everybody's staggering down the floors in a cloud of Seder Loud. Kella was abstaining, but she looks like she got jealous and now she's fucking falling down the stairs.
Okay, but how does Lustig dance?
How's Bluestick dance?
Am I afflicted?
You're afflicted by the groove that
you're
is
probably
emitting
getting a
from my
contact
body.
high.
Lustig, you hear the groove. What do you do?
I'm Saturday night fevering.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Jeff Rowe is Fortnite dancing.
Slayer's cooking.
My,
Okay.
He's cooking.
He's just
Oh,
cooking.
Is that a dance move? I need to look this up.
He cooking.
So we already say they were flubbering.
Whistler is Z fighting.
Oh god, he's not. Somebody didn't spend the required dev time on him.
I do the dance that Flubber did to the song in the movie Flubber.
Michael and Amir slide in from a side hallway in their socks, doing risky business. Oren is watching in sort of horror, and he's taking notes.
Is it nighttime right now?
It's not. It's like the middle of the day. It's like noon. It's like high
We're gonna
noon.
be so groggy. RP groggy, everybody.
It's just like noon.
It's fine. We got enough to last. If you keep it going.
Johnny still thinks it's night. He opens up the door to see if he can bring the party outside.
He opens the door, and you just see a bunch of like soldiers standing out there readying for war, and they're just like, "What the fuck?" And then the music fades, and you're like, "Oh."
Oh.
It's like grim reality sets in.
Jeffro goes back in. I don't want that to end.
How sad.
I'll be right back.
Leave that fucking cat. Holy shit, what is it doing?
He cooking.
Good lord.
Oh yeah, he's playing.
He cooking.
Well, that was an interesting Have you ever noticed how fucked up your hands look?
Yeah.
I do.
Why?
Lusvik, why are you talking like Michael?
Because my hands are also fucked.
Hey, I don't appreciate that, you old bitch.
Hey.
First he tries to fuck me, then he tries to beat
Hey,
me.
we're stopping this right now.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying this.
I'm Bee Slayer! I'm Slayer as a bee! I said my command word and now my armor is a bee costume!
You good?
Bee Lismore, what are you doing?
Guys,
That's not the dance to tell people that you're way too high. This is.
The fate of the very world rests in our hands.
oh my god, guys. Oren's right. We have an important meeting with the president, the mayor. We got in the war tent in the tower. We got to go. We have
Quick, everyone, get into the wanchin and eat the anti-high pill.
That's cranberry juice.
Dude, those exist.
Wizzlord, that's
dude,
just
I'm
cranberry juice.
Okay, I changed my glasses to sunglasses. Fine.
Good to go. There's a giant cranberry on the table in the mansion.
Slayer eats the cranberry.
We eat it. No, I live in it. I make a home out of it, like James in the Giant Peach. It's my new home.
The reddening around like fucking Johnny's eyes is making his eyes look almost like orange.
Ooh.
Oh no, he
Classic.
looks like Data.
Orange.
Johnny, how will I know if you're jaundiced?
When I'm jaundiced, I look orange.
Jontron.
Johnny
That
has
means you're
come down.
racist.
He's got cirrhosis of the liver.
I jump down from the table into a chair and I say, I have osteoporosis.
I choose some minty gum.
Slayer jumps down. I have toxoplasmosis.
Nice.
Well done. Very good indeed.
Very nice.
Ow.
I don't think the cranberry works.
No.
Amir is just sitting in the corner petting his cat and just staring at her just very slowly.
Yeah, it's just like, whoa.
Guys, my cat is so soft.
Face petting Slayer.
Oh
Guess who is over on the other side of the room?
no! Yeah. She's just watching, like, oh god, this is
Joshua, what do you
traumatic.
mean I'm not petting you? Oh, hey Slayer.
Hey Slayer, I say to Yeshua, when did you get so
Feminine.
tiny? What the fuck, man? That's crazy.
Slayer's new accent.
Slayer's she's changing his image.
I pick up Yeshua. Slayer, we're gonna go to.
Hey, Bluesfake, you're not allowed to pick party members up.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I put him down. I was gonna dim door us to Xantine just to have an adventure.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Dimension door is only 500. How long is a foot?
500 miles,
How
right?
long is a wait? Why is a foot like that? I mean, my foot's longer than
Yes.
an orange
So
foot.
you understand? Like, yeah, exactly. Maybe it's scale off of like ants' feet or something. No, it has to be more.
Ants are. What if ants have really big invisible feet?
I do. Yes.
Then you have an
Yes,
ant.
indeed.
I
Wait. Hold up. I have an idea.
My feet have toes.
I just stare. I just stare in quietness for a couple minutes.
Well, I have nothing but the utmost faith in all of you. I have some work to attend to. You all work your way through this. And Orange is gonna leave.
Don't forget your barrel. And roll a barrel over him.
I'm inspecting a wanchin ant in my hand.
A wantion?
Yeah.
I look at him. It has
Look, it has little feet. There's little human feet, almost ant feet, and legs.
I look at the ant. I say, what do you want?
the ant has a human face.
Oh my god.
You see, Kella picks up the ant. She says, "It's my face."
Oh my god.
That's fucking crazy. Who did that? Wait a minute, I can control
Am I
reality.
supposed to eat this ant so I become it?
Do it.
I'm gonna eat the ant.
The ant is already you.
I have to become myself.
This is how you learn to love yourself.
She eats the ant.
Wow.
This is how you.
Such
Okay, where?
bravery.
Okay, I want to find myself too.
Where's Johnny?
Guys, I have an important meeting.
Yeah, with the
I
president.
gotta. Where's my keys?
Is it these keys?
I hold up a rock.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Good.
Okay.
The rock is now your keys.
Okay. I put it in my pocket. Okay, guys.
Alright.
I'm going to the meeting. I enter the bathroom.
Alright, I'm done being high.
A servant comes over and he looks exactly like me, but with a giant cartoon fist, and he punches me straight in the head.
Oh! Ah! That hurts, but it's okay because I did it. I'm fine. If anyone wants to not be high, ask your giant-fisted clone. I'm going to going to eat a salad.
I
No.
cast Bigby's big hand and I just cuddle up with it. Johnny,
I spoon with a spoon, but then I stop.
You see,
I'm ready to be whole again.
you see, Kella's staring at the spoon like, "Yeah, you walk away, you little tramp." Spoon's not moving; she's staring at it. You better run.
Staring it on the floor after I dropped it and walked away.
You better run.
Okay, I'm ready for me to punch me.
I
Do
eat
I need
half
to?
a
Do I need to take a number?
yeah, the Johnny with the giant, just the biggest hand you ever seen. It's larger than you've ever seen a hand be. And it
Wow.
slammed me in the head.
You okay there?
It's funny to imagine large hands.
Yeah.
Nobody look.
Laura eats half of his salad and then gets tired of eating it, and so he just goes around the table picking out the croutons from the other salads, eating
What the
those.
fuck, dude?
Come on. Real shit.
They're my salads.
on.
They're my
Real
salads.
shit.
Come on, man. What the
What?
fuck?
What's
I
the
used-
problem?
I used the Big B's big hand to drag a lot of salad towards me.
Look, if you want food, I'll give you a donut.
I get up from the floor after having my lights punched out. I'm an intelligent man now.
Johnny,
Yes. Wizlore, the cosmic.
that's my name, Parasite.
Champion of good, devourer of evil, etc.
Sure, something like that. Copyright,
And
legally distinct, so on and so forth. You're smart now, Johnny. So that means... No, never mind.
yeah, no, it doesn't mean anything.
Well, are we doing something today?
Yes.
I told Allison Blallison that sorry, Allison Moss, that we'd go to the cool war tent where they're having their like war talk about stuff.
Oh, right, war. Great. Okay.
Allison floss. I start flossing like Jeff Rowe.
I asked me to
But,
punch Lucy.
A boomer's doing all my Zoomer shit.
Haha, now you know it's not interesting anymore.
Boomer.
Oh, so you just did it to ruin my fun. What a kid joy.
I did it to ruin it for everyone. Jeff Rowe, I'm sorry.
Why are you such a spiteful binge?
No.
I think it's funny to do the funny dance, so keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind in the future, okay, you guys?
Who's-
Next time you want to say something, think about that.
Yep. God. It sucks so hard just like being expected to be cogent and say things that make sense.
I guess.
Okay, so like,
I miss being high.
what's the next move? Like, there's a bunch of things that we could do, but there's only one that feels right. But I
What's
don't know
that?
what that is. Tell me what that is.
There's only one that feels right, but I don't know.
Can I
Do
get
you wanna go to the
pointers
tent?
in chat?
Oh, well, let's go to the tent and get an idea of what their schedule is. Know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that way we can decide, like, oh, well, if they're doing this in looks at watch 3 seconds, then maybe we'll do that first. But otherwise, it's just like, yeah, so about 2 weeks and 5 hours, we'll, you know what I'm saying?
I understand. Mostly.
Yeah, like maybe we can figure out what we're gonna do from here based on like what they're planning to do, and see how much time we got.
Okay, let's go and have them miraculously be starting talking exactly what we need them to do.
Well, yeah, we can like go in there and say like, "Hey, we're here to be debriefed," and then they'll come in there and fucking pants us.
No, you're debriefed afterwards. You're there to be briefed. They're gonna put underwear on you,
Oh yeah, then they fucking pants us.
and they're like, "Ah!"
They're the nudist who get dressed for sex.
All right. So you wanna make your way to the war tent?
Yeah,
Sure.
All right.
you guys, my ring is ready. Just letting you guys know. It's in Africa. something I realized last session, and I'm like,
I
son of
forgot
a,
about that.
son of a fucking, god damn it.
Wait, what about Africa? What?
The ring that I commissioned is ready.
In fucking Nyarasha.
Yeah, it's
We'll
sitting in
visit Johnny. I'll take you
Jaw.
there. Don't worry. I'll take you to Billing Ball's house.
Yeah, that was his name.
What the fuck?
I let Billy Ball make my
I don't care who
Make
you are.
my-
That's funny.
make an engagement ring for me.
Johnny, with an engagement ring?
Yeah, because I have an engagement
With whom?
with them to pick it up. Let's go to this tent.
All right.
It's as doves.
So, you make your way to the center of town. Where the large military war tent is set up. And as you make your way inside, you can see a large table. Large war table has been set up with a number of chairs around it, none of which are being used. Everybody's on their feet. There is a huge map laid out on the table with a number of those little, I'm not sure exactly what you call them.
Little flag things.
Not the little flag things, the little toys.
Yeah, the little figurines
The
on
little
it.
men. Those are
Where it's
placed
just
in
like-
a number
they
of
go
different
like-
locations. As well as, it looks like they've, like, put a couple of, like, big metal cups upside down in a couple of places. Representing something, presumably. And in the area, you can see, Allison Moss. You see Orange Shadow Step. You see Captain Parman Splinter Spear. You see Zeed of the Black Pillar. Your Joldish chum, the Aarakocra. And you see Uldric Vance, Commander Uldric Vance. And as you enter, Orin says, "Ah, there they are." And Vance says, "Well, so, you went and got back Shadow Step for us."
Yes.
Well,
Yep.
thank
It
you
was
for that.
Luswick.
We could use some assistance here. We're heading into quite a battle, folks. It ain't, I don't expect we're gonna get through it in one piece, but it's gotta be done.
Dang. When are you gonna? What are you gonna do it when?
Allison says, "Well, we have to wait for the Eastern Front to get into position. It's probably going to be another 3 or 4 days. We've got pretty much the plan ironed out, but we still have to wait for everybody to be ready to make the attack."
Attack on Elaros, the big one that we're going to do.
That's right. It's finally
Okay.
time. Wanna give y'all the lay of the land, because we're hoping to call upon your services if y'all don't mind.
Luswick would love to hear that.
Alright. Well, this assault is gonna have 6 component parts. As the Tartag riders, them griffin folk that are, he gestures towards Zeed, that the Joldrish have provided for us. We're gonna take to the skies and try to harry the troops inside the city, form hit-and-run tactics, avoid being targeted in the skies.
That's one.
That's one. They're gonna have to be careful to avoid the ballista set up on the rooftops Sounds like once they got wind that the Joldrish were coming through with heavy air support, they started preparing for attacks by the air. On top of that, there is, well, we're still waiting on confirmation on a couple of other things. Orin has to get in contact with his people inside the city, but we have reason to believe there might be more to fear in the sky. That's one thing.
Okay.
Our Jolder's companions have reached out to the Green Skull Pirates.
Okay.
Them and 50 Jolder's warships are gonna blockade the seas. They're not advancing on or firing on the city, they're just creating a wall of death. Escaping vessels will have to blow through.
So they're just gonna like siege?
Essentially, yeah, they're just creating a wall so people can't get away, more or less.
Siege on the coast.
Best I can tell, we got Captain Race Gorin, Captain Dahlia Marcel leading that, along with some Jolderish lass. And Zed says, Captain Hespexus the Bold is going to be taking care of that. So.
Asbestos the Bold.
Yes, I'm as best as them.
Hespexus.
Asbestos the Bold.
You made me forget what he said.
I will.
The Bald.
Asbestos.
I'll just type it.
Oh.
Yeah, sure. So, the Hespexus is back and she's better than ever. So that should at least keep them from sending anything in that they might have on the seas already, and keep their ships from being able to ferry troops to flank us, anything like that, keep them from being able to get away. So that should be helpful. And then there's going to be 3 attacks on the 3 main gates of the city.
Is that 3 things or 1 thing?
Well, these are 3 things.
Okay, so this is one of the 6 parts?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Well, I mean, each attack is its own thing. The numbers aren't important. I'm just going to tell you what's happening.
Well, I wrote 6 parts in my notes. I'm trying to organize.
Each assault on a gate is its own part.
3 big gates. 3, 4, 5. Okay.
We, here on the north side of the city, us Ard Kareem Regiment, along with the 2,000 Joldrish footmen, who we've just had delivered post-haste from Jolderin, thank you kindly, are going to attack the northern gate. The Sovereign Hand is going to be above an air support, and that's going to be myself, Captain Moss, and Zed here, who are going to command that one.
Zed, Moss, this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Vance.
Yes.
The pants. Okay.
That's the main thrust of the siege, more or less. Most defended of the city's 3 gates. It's going to be difficult to take, and while we could probably hold the gate with about 50 men, the Zaranites are going to be fighting most fiercely here. If it proves too difficult to take, which is a genuine possibility, it's our intention to use the Sovereign Hand to blow a hole in the walls. Can't close a hole in the wall.
Probably not, yeah. Unless they closed the hole in the wall.
Yes, this was gonna say.
Let's hope they don't.
I mean, you can shut a gate, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The Eastern Regiment, those who were left astray, We'll be attacking the eastern gate of the city with assistance from a number of mercenary groups. As I understand it, the Savage Sons, Hashem's Riders, the Dusk Battalion, and the Blue Dogs.
Savage Sons, something Riders, Blue Dog, Coney Island, Blue Dog. Blue
Juggernaut
Dog.
Wolf is going to be in the skies over there. And that force is going to be commanded by this fella Alistair St. Cyr, Captain Marcus Yeoman from Juggernaut Wolf, and word is that old King Ryman's trying to get on the ground over there.
Whoa.
In a commanding capacity.
Hinge Raymond.
Kinge with an E at the end.
With an exclamation mark at the end. What? I'm underlining it 3 times.
The exclamation mark, not the
And this is
Yes.
This is the secondary thrust of the siege, the most difficult to complete. The land outside the city is still held and populated by Zaranites, whereas on the north and south we've got more of a clear shot at the city. So the eastern regiment's going to have to cut through that before they reach the walls. I'm sure they've got some plans on how to tackle that, but that's going to be... they might be slow to join the assault. We have to wait for them to get into position as well before we get started and make sure that the southern assault is all set up. Speaking of which, the southern assault.
Get into position. Yeah.
The southern assault, we ain't got too many of our soldiers down there, so there's gonna be a lot of it's gonna be a lot of contractors, more or less, which makes me a little antsy, but they've been doing good work for us in the east. We got the number of mercenary groups again, the Noble Company, the Granite Brotherhood, and the Wolves of Warwick. They're attacking
Noble
the southern
Com-
gate, along with
Granite.
assistance from 1,500 soldiers of the Godhammer of Ironheart.
Finally. Though they're, jeez, okay, so they're looping all the way around to the bottom.
Yeah. They're breaking off from they've been part of the eastern push. They're going to break off and try to hit the south, try to divert some soldiers. Pioneers going to provide air support. And we've got down, man in that camp, we've got Captain Cavsy and Skyfire up on the Pioneer.
Cab Sky.
We got Sir Calder Stormax of Ironheart, who's commanding the Godhammer, and Lord Captain Connie Liaden is assuming general command.
Commanding the Godhammer. That's the dudes who are the dudes.
This is the
You guys know.
This is the tertiary thrust of the siege, smallest invasion force. Southern Gate's the least strategically important, but we got to make sure these guys are boxed in, and we want to make sure that all the gates are held by us. There's a possibility that they might have to fall back, which, if that happens, they're prepared to fall back to a strategic point, and they're going to try to shell fleeing Zaranites, try to bait a Zaranite retreat out the southern gate and shell them from above. Hopefully it won't have to come to that, because that's going to be a whole mess and real dangerous, but if we got to do it, we're ready for it.
The Granite Brothers.
The Granite Brothers.
Don't take me for the Granite Brothers.
The last
Now we're at number 6.
the last bit, I believe Oren has more to say on that than I do. Yes, so, the final thrust of this invasion plan, based on what I've learned and what I've told them, and what we've agreed upon together, is the strike team. Of course.
Strike team.
Entering the city in secret as the main army is occupied with a 3-point siege. The intention is to make contact with my contacts within the city. I am already in communication with some elements of the Trident who have been hiding out.
I know them.
It will be easy enough to access their base beneath the Fisher King and Apogee. I do not believe it has been discovered. I'm still waiting on some more information. To gather further intelligence and make use of the Trident pathways beneath the city. We will then attack strategic locations within the city to cause discord and break the chain of command, and thereafter breach the palace to deal with the city's self-proclaimed rulers. I myself will be joining the strike team, as will Captain Splinterspear. The Titanic team has agreed to be part of the strike team, and we were hoping that you would be as well.
Aw, us?
Aw, us? Us?
I don't know, you guys. Splinter.
Sounds pretty poggers to me.
Me?
Yeah, oh, Slayer, we have to put you in a cage now.
Get his kennel.
We're gonna have to put you in your kennel.
No.
What about Kalu and Valyria?
What about them? Can they come?
Please?
I mean, if they're willing to come along.
Well, I'll ask Valyria before we leave. We can do some anti-Zeronite business.
I suppose we are traveling with rather a large group, so it may be difficult to get in undetected, but it is important that we aren't caught before we start to set about our work. Apart from that, I've managed to gather a small amount of intelligence thus far. I'm afraid we are somewhat outnumbered and attacking a defensive position, which is a problem. There are 3,000 Tartag riders, 5,000 men on the northern push, 4,000 on the eastern, and 3,500 on the southern. The Zeronites have 15,000 men in and around the city. In addition, they are better equipped, better trained, and physically hardier, as I'm sure you've seen. So we are both outmanned and outgunned, and we are attacking a well-defended position. Hopefully our control of the air and our, he gestures towards you, powerful allies can tip the scales, but it's clear that this is going to be quite brutal. There's still a little bit more information that I need to acquire before I make a full assessment on what it is exactly we need to do once we're inside the city. I need to receive more information from those I've been communicating with in the Trident. I should have something by tonight or tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Well, that's about the long and short of it. It ain't gonna be easy, not gonna lie to you. But if we can manage to cut the head off the Hydra, so to speak, then I think it'll be a little bit easier to push these sumbitches out of our city. A lot of men are probably gonna die. With this war, they knew what they signed up for.
Yes.
Any questions?
No, no.
Well, good. I'll come speak with you once I have more information on what we need to know inside the city. Beyond that, it'll be about 3 or 4 days before we're ready to make the attack, so if there's anything you really need to do, now would be the time.
How much time?
3 or 4 days.
All right. 2 days?
3
Mother-
or 4.
Holy shit.
Sorry, I just heard him like talk over you too, so I didn't hear what you said.
We said the same thing. 3 or 4.
All right, cool.
Alright, well, still gotta hash out a couple more things with Zed here. I think that Jolder's King is supposed to be popping by at some point. Ought to have a conversation with him as well. And I think the Sky Lord is gonna be popping by soon, so I want to talk to him as well, but
Me too.
I think we're about as prepared as we're ever gonna be for this. So it's now or never.
So the Sky Lord isn't here normally during here now. Is he supposed to be here today?
Zed says, the Sky Lord is scouting the area with his riders. He should be back soon, but he's busy at the moment.
Do you guys think he'll have a baby griffin?
I think we will find a baby griffin. Don't worry.
Do you think
Don't-
he'll have one? Like when he comes, do you think like?
Yes,
he'll have-
I've been thinking about it every day since I saw all of them.
Every time I close my eyes, I see.
Like it's just waiting for us on a stump.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
He's waiting for me too. Yeah, we'll be back later and look at him.
Those.
Vance gives you an odd look and says, oh, alright.
Yes.
Well, very good then. If there's nothing further.
I guess not, you guys.
No, you snot.
I'll do as I please. I can't think of anything to say to you. We're gonna do something probably.
Yes, we have.
Alright then, you don't have to stand there. Y'all are free to go.
Oh, come on.
Oh, okay. Guys, I think I was giving them cringe cancer.
I believe it.
Yeah. What to do?
Well, I have 2 things that I might want to do before we start this battle.
Yes.
But I because I
Tell
don't,
me
I don't
then.
wanna, no, I'd like to hear everyone else's like to-do list first.
My brain is very blank right now.
Because I don't want to make it
I took most of a page of notes and my brain not.
Anyone?
You guys, what is on your Toto list?
Nothing.
Toto list.
Yeah.
Not get captured by the my parents.
Is that really a to-do thing, or is that more of like, is it like a goal?
It's a daily to do.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember everything I know. So just a second. Do we need to check in with Kalu about something?
Perhaps.
And also, the Amar the Seeker is Cassius.
What?
Yeah, I know. Amir's last name, that's something I learned.
I have said that in the game before.
Yeah, I
It's
know,
not
but I'm
you.
just reading my notes.
Okay.
I'm reading my notes.
Amir Famir. That's his name.
Nope.
Yeah. Stig equals big meat.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's just natural, and that's a common knowledge stuff there.
Yes, you're right.
No.
Okay. Right now we're in Halach.
Halach,
Halleck.
halach.
And
Holla holla get dollar.
Yeah.
you guys, I don't really I don't know why my brain's turned off right now, but did you guys want to do learn stuff about Amor by going to see the big builder? The great builder?
The big boy.
In
I,
Xantine,
And Xantine, is that something you wanted to do? Do you think there's a lead there?
that'd be cool.
We'd learn about Cassius for the sake of Kalu, yes.
Yeah, that's
Maybe-
possibly
maybe-
something we could do with Kalu.
Yes. For me, it's two things. One, Johnny, if you said that that Bjorn has an eye for me, I'd like to go get it.
Yes, that was it. Thank you, Luzvik. That was it. I'm just really forgetting something. It's your missing eyeball, Luzvik.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Yes, that was the big thing of it.
But also,
How embarrassing.
this is gonna sound dumb and less plausible, but I'd like to get Terror ready for the battle as well.
All right, kill Johnny.
I polished terror.
I mean, isn't that what I mean, Johnny?
So how long is the battle?
I just need to slay a few more demons, and I don't know. I feel like it'll be useful for Terror to get a power up or something right before this battle with the demon aligned armies.
Well, we're going to
What are you-
be. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You saying we need to grind demons kills for you?
We have to kill some demonic boars.
Okay.
the thing
Demonic
is-
boars.
So you're
How long-
saying
I'm so
30 to
close to that
50.
level, Johnny.
feral
I'm going to
demonic
get a
boars.
Going to get a new ability.
I'm going to get. Listen, you guys. I need to kill. What's the opposite of me?
I'm
Shit.
going to get my level 50 talent, Johnny.
Yeah. Here's the thing. How many days until this whole thing goes?
3 to 4 days.
That's pretty bonkers.
Oh.
What?
We have to put you in your kennel.
Winslow said Pog.
Wait. Slagger's a cage and I get a kennel?
No,
No,
they're
it says
both.
a
They're both kennels.
I rolled this blueberry around too much. Now it's too warm. I can't eat it.
Wow.
You need
I
to
have
let it
Mike
cool
and I.
off.
I thought you said Blu-ray.
Yeah, what's the fucking problem, dude?
Yeah, you can't eat it now. It's too warm. Okay.
When does this go to Pirate Land?
Yeah, we need to give Luzvik an eyeball.
I'll give him a black eye.
Alright.
Well, it's already a black void in there.
I go back into the Wanchon and make a jelly eye, put it in Lucifer's eye socket. So while he's in the Wanchon, he has it.
That's
Are
cool.
we gonna do shots out of Lucific's eye?
No.
That's great. I poke a stick into Lucifer's eye socket and just like whirl it around like an egg beater.
I hate it.
Your cotton candy comes out.
Oh, that's bad to hear.
Okay.
Can we? Are we able to go to there?
Unfortunately,
No, you're not allowed.
None of us
No,
have
I mean, like, do we have the ability?
no teleportals left. And I don't know how close we are to the dagger in terms of wind walking, but I doubt we're within a day.
Way of wind walk left.
Okay.
Maybe someone could teleprottle us.
Well, no, that's what he just said.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any more.
No, someone else could teleprottle us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ossian.
Our only other option. Do you have any? Wait, do you have plane shift?
I do. Do you guys want to roll the dice and go into a different plane and hope to God it's not as horrifying as the last one?
No, that's not how that works as well.
We could well
I
and
know,
then
I can
unwell,
well and then,
or we'll plane shift to the dagger.
Wait, don't they have a They have a TP circle.
In the dagger, we don't have the things for it.
We don't have the little markings.
All right. Here's the plan. Do we have a scry left anywhere?
Yeah, I
he was
mean,
this morning, didn't we?
yeah, but Jeffro.
I'm gonna say he
can-
lets us scry on the rune, and then we do that.
If Jeffro has it prepared, he can scry without the bow. He just uses it as a component. He has the spell.
Well, we couldn't hit scry on him in the room because of how scry works if he hadn't been there before. I suppose
Does he know? Has he met Raish Gordon?
Who are we talking about?
Yeah, no, Jeffro
the
has
part.
met. Jeffro's met all of them.
I don't think Jeffro's ever met the pirates.
No, we went down there. We dressed as pirates.
Oh, that's true. I remember that.
Jeffro
Never mind,
had
never mind.
Sven Signet.
I forgot.
Yeah. We had a rip snorting good time.
I forgot.
Why are you saying that?
There's nothing wrong with snipping words.
Rip
I think
snorting.
there is.
Rip snorting good time. They said it in SpongeBob, man. I don't know. It can't be that bad.
He's like,
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
that are hurting my inner ear. That's in pain right
Yeah, no, that would probably.
Maybe.
now. Oh. Chipmunk, more like chimp.
Wait,
fucks.
when did he say King S was getting here?
Yeah, stands for
I don't know.
sucks.
He just said soon.
Soon? That could mean anything.
That's what he said.
I go back in. When's King S coming?
I don't know, day or two.
Okay, thanks.
We'll be fuffing you today, and fuffing you Tuesday, and fuffing you Wednesday.
Please stop. Please stop.
Okay, so we're going to the well and then plane shift. Are we able to do that?
That sounds like the most good option. Doesn't require us to talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It allows us to be antisocial.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
exactly. It's the self checkout.
And we'll end up somewhere around the dagger.
Yeah, Irish goodbye.
You could be in the mountain on the north side of the island or wherever. You know, it'd be funny. So let's do it.
Yeah, it's
We'll be in
whatever.
the Yucatan.
You could be in the water, just dying. Okay, Nick, I just want you to know. I am gonna ask you, when we do this, please either land us in the town or a mile under the ocean.
Well,
One of
you've
those
given
two.
me an option.
A mile where we will die due to the pressure. Immediately.
Yes, of course. Except for Wizlor, because Wizlor, he's
Did you
wearing.
say XD Wizlaw?
I mean, if you want me to send that, I can just tell you that I did. So yes, I
I
did.
trust you.
You can't.
We well, and then we plane shift.
Johnny says we.
We will whip.
All right.
Where does the well take us?
Oh yeah.
Take us to the land of Grand,
SINDROA.
the elemental plane of snakes.
No.
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 It takes you into the howling winds of pandemonium.
Really?
Quick with this one, Jeff.
You open the portal and you step through and you see a blasted rocky sandscape and there's just howling wind so vicious you can feel your skin almost being peeled from your body. You can feel the wind whistling through your skull, threatening to drive you mad.
Yeah, no, I immediately cast.
Okay.
Rip stuff.
And you plane shift like, oh, fuck this, as quickly as you can to the dagger.
Do I need a roll?
No, I think you just do it.
Please, dude.
Yeah.
It just happens.
It just happened.
You just do it.
It just happens.
It,
No, you poop. It just happens.
oh shit, there's
Hey,
all these
everybody.
pictures. There's all these
Whoa.
pictures out here for some reason.
Oh god.
Get out of here.
I think we were scrying on them at some point.
Probably.
Yeah, we were spying.
Yeah, you were spying, I think, on a Fang conversation.
Well, it was with all the pirates where they were like, "What do we do?"
They
Or
said-
do we not go with Butler?
You appear over the water, 600
Right.
yards outside of the docks of Gordon Point.
I swim like a rat.
Okay, would we still have Windwalk available?
Did you
Did
didn't?
you guys even use it today?
Would've.
Wait, huh?
This has been a
We
Oh, yeah,
used
you
it
did,
till
you
it was. We used it till it was used up.
Yeah, you did. You used all of it.
I'll just swim, right? Because I'm good at that.
I swim
600
expertly.
yards, Nothing.
Yeah.
Do I have freedom of movement for myself? I think I do.
Can't you just turn into like a whale and?
I can.
Yeah,
can I
just turn into a porpoise.
Just turn into a trout.
I'm gonna turn into. What can I turn into?
A trout.
We just gave you 3.
Small chub.
I want
Yeah, small chub.
Oh yeah.
be a cool octopus.
Oh, look at all
That's
the.
cool unless shit.
Giant
holding
octopus
small
is
chub.
here.
There is giant octopus that
Yeah,
exists.
small thing, small.
Yeah, but I don't think I can be giant octopus.
It's a CR1.
Uh,
So you can do
I
Yeah, it's actually with.
Before I do that, I'm cast water breathing on everybody.
I transform
Thanks. What do you transform into?
a
Fun
rat that
fact.
swims.
Here, do you guys just want water walk?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm a rat that swims.
Okay, show of hands. Who's breathing water and walking on water?
Yeah,
Oh,
it would be
green.
what?
To be Jesus, and
I
who
would
wants
like
to
to
be
walk.
under the water?
I
Breathe.
like to walk.
Breathe.
Breathe. Okay,
Breathe.
we got 2 for breathe.
Walk.
Okay, we got 2 for walk.
Wait,
uh,
Jeffro, never mind. I don't breathe anyway. I walk.
yeah,
there.
you don't need to breathe.
Oh,
He's just
Slayer just sinks.
yeah, Slayer turns to face the party and just slowly disappears from view. And fucking just like Pirates of the Caribbean ones his way to the shore.
I'm just gonna walk out of the lake like Jason.
Okay,
don't know if he
we're
ever actually
gonna
does that.
water walk, and I'm
Okay.
going to be a rat that walks.
okay.
Walks.
While you all walk, I'm gonna be a nice giant squid.
That's great.
Oh, you're
And
gonna
I'm-
follow me underwater?
Yes.
He's gonna swim
He's
faster.
gonna
than you.
harass you the whole time.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be like, stop it.
That's
Every
right.
once in a while, I'm gonna try and pull John Bones under the water and freak him out.
Hilarious. As I saunter across
And
the
I'm also
water's
gonna do that to
surface,
Lushfig
I'll occasionally, yeah, say, you know, this reminds me of a story.
and Johnny. I'm doing it to everybody.
Yeah, can I be a rat? Can someone turn me a rat?
I polymorph Johnny into a rat.
Thank you. Oh my god. So like I'm like a little like
Creature.
okay, yes, I am a little creature. I'm like a cinnamon colored rat and I have pretty eyelashes.
That's great. You also have the mind of a rat, by the way.
Yes, I'm walking on the water and I don't see this as strange.
Hey,
So yeah,
I'm
I
like-
guess I can do this now.
I'm
It's just like I am a freaking rat.
from Ebria.
Yeah, Jesus Christ of Ebria.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Super Ebrian. Look at him. He's walking like Slayer.
Gosh.
Yeah, exactly like that.
That's fast moving water.
Oh.
Okay.
It's a bath.
Right. So you guys get to shore. It's fine.
We're at the shoring point.
And you see the pirates go, yeah! There be
When we-
people coming up out of the sea.
I do a very cool step from the water surface onto a dock. It's very cool.
Yarr!
Yeah.
That must be that Ibrian guy I've heard
They're
Yeah,
talking
we're-
about me, the rat.
Very good at carpentry. I am.
Chebria.
Cheb.
Jebria. Jeb.
Is it true you said that shite about a camel and an eye and a needle? What a takedown, eat the rich.
Yes, with Dijon mustard.
Yes, and a tan suit.
These people get me.
I picked Johnny up.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey.
I would like to climb up his arm to his shoulder. And fucking check out whatever, see what kind of earwax I can get.
What?
Out of his ear.
What?
I'm a fucking rat.
Oh. You're getting yourself a feast.
Yes.
Okay, it took about 5 minutes to walk that distance, so we had about 55 minutes left on Johnny being a rat.
Good. This is important.
Very important. I guess we're gonna see Goran. Let's go to Goran house.
Oh, it would actually be Bjorn.
Oh, okay, Bjorn house. It's BJORNHAUS.
So,
no space.
you guys head to the Dog House, the big multi-tiered tavern in town where Bjorn is known to, has made the second floor his personal kingdom in previous outings. Enter into the rowdy pirate bar where at least 7 active bar fights are going on, and
I dodge someone falling out the window as always.
somebody flies out the window as you walk up, and you're like, Pirate Island. And everybody is heavily imbibing of rum and grog. And you ascend the steps to see, lounging in his usual spot, shirt unbuttoned, fucking cigar in his mouth, surrounded by women, just chilling, is Bjorn, just...
What a guy.
What a Bjorn.
And you walk up, he says, "My favorite customers!
Hello.
What do you need? What do you want? Why are you here?"
I lift up the cloth covering my empty eye socket.
Nice. Why are you here?
Oh, no.
I would like an eye if you have any. Bjorn.
You need an eye, huh?
Yes.
You need an eye. I understand. I understand perfectly.
Did he talk like this before?
Yes.
Johnny
That's how he
washed his
thinks.
face.
Well, I'll tell you what. You want an eye? You want an eye? I'll tell you something.
I'd like an eye, yes.
I'll tell you something. You want an eye?
I can't handle the eye.
I'll tell you something.
Tell me.
He leaps up onto the table and jumps and grabs onto the front of your chest and slams his lips against your ear and shouts, "It's done!"
I clap.
Thank you.
And he drops back. "I make them for fun." he walks over and he opens up a bag. You see him fish around. He's like, "You want an orange one?"
Burnt
One that
orange.
matches my eye color, Pat.
"What color is it? I'm colorblind." He throws it back in and fishes around.
What is my...
It is a burnt orange.
Is it?
An orange red.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like the iris? I they meant like the sclera.
No, the sclera is white, like a human.
Off-white.
Oh, okay, cool.
Eggshell.
The sclera is white, right? The one that Bjorn is offering.
I think
Want a
it
white
looks
one?
pretty.
I mean, where are these colors, Nick? So I can RP think about
Does
this.
it look like an eyeball or does it look like a robot?
It just looks
thing?
like a glowing light, basically.
Oh, okay. So what color light would you like?
Blue and orange going together.
In theory.
I don't want to have a Sans Undertale eye.
They are. Please.
No, I want
Yeah,
specifically...
maybe just have it glow your iris color.
What color looks good on my skin, Johnny? I ask as you.
Oh, okay. Whistler, put me on his shoulder, please.
I do.
I tickle his neck with my whiskers.
Oh, he's a rat still. Okay.
Is there any?
I try to get into his ear.
Is there a really obnoxious like golden bright eye in there?
You want this one? It's strobes. I don't know why I made it.
I recommend that one, Lusvik.
You get the strobe light.
I'm sure I could go for the gold. It's like gold.
You want the one with the golden light or the one made of solid gold?
Oh, the golden light. I don't need one made of solid gold.
You sure? It's really
yes.
toxic. It'll fuck you up.
That's something I don't want.
It'll rot the inside of your skull. I put poison on it. I put poison on this one.
Okay.
It's free.
For what? You know what? Like, does it have to be placed in the eye socket for the poison to be administered?
Yes. He says,
Well,
lying.
I don't.
Don't.
You could put it in your ass too. It'll get you high.
Oh, no, thank you. Just the orange, the regular gold one, the glowy gold.
All right. He fishes around and pulls out another gold one. Which one you want? This one or this one? They're identical.
Oh. Sure, I'll take this one on the left.
Excellent choice.
Thank you.
Have any
Look
balls?
down the back of Lusvik.
How much will it cost?
This one, it'll cost you 500 gold.
500?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't have 500 gold. I only have 180.
I'm stuck.
He'll give you 100 gold.
What?
Just for fun.
Oh, I'll take that.
Hey, team members, can you contribute to Lusvik's eyeball?
Let's see. How much
Hey,
money do I
hey,
have?
John Bones, Jeffro, and Slayer.
What the fuck?
Well, you do owe us.
Oh, Jables.
Hey,
Hey, Jables, how's that evil ghost working out?
I'm
I
just,
have less money than 400.
at this point, I'm happy it's the only thing in me.
That grill crab sucked, dude.
And now he's gone.
Yeah, man. It's just me and you forever.
Shipping 100
Okay,
gold.
I'm still not
You,
happy
me?
about that.
It's only
Okay,
you, me,
so
and
we got
and the-
200 now.
and this anti-Semitic snail in your brain.
All right, I go to John Bones and I
That was always there.
take 200 gold out of John Bones' wallet.
Do I even...
You have a lot of money?
Are you sure? Do you know that?
I don't know.
We do have this group full of items
Let
and
me see.
holdings.
Oh, let me check. I was gonna just take John Bones' money, but I'll check the item list.
I haven't updated my money in there, like, ever.
Okay, well, how about you check your character sheet and tell us how much you have?
That's what I'm about to do right now. Yeah, I can do 200 gold.
Oh man, quinine is not good.
That's cool. That's 400, right?
I like it.
Wait, where'd the other 100 come from?
Lusvik.
Lusvik
Oh.
holdings.
And then I will.
So did he say he has 180?
I have 180, yes.
Okay,
Right,
so
so
I'm
I
gonna
cough up to 10
change
platinum.
this to 80. So 8 platinum,
So 8 platinum, 10 gold, 42 silver.
8
I
platinum,
don't know where the 42 silver came from.
10 gold, 42 silver. Who cares? It's there. I have 34 gold, but I'm a rat.
I'm gonna give him. Let me just take this really quick.
I earned that money though.
I'm gonna give him 50 gold and the silvered rapier.
Okay, that's good.
The fuck do I want with this?
You can sell it.
To who?
Like that
I
guy.
think we got a lot of werewolves on this island!
Yeah, but it's
you could.
silver. Come on, man.
You could. When you go into battle, who knows when the werewolves are going to sneak in and take your and squat in your lands?
It's
Come on, take
literally covered in money.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
I help him.
Squeaking.
I'm actually stuck in Lucifix's shirt. Could you get me out?
I reach into Lucifix's shirt and I pull out the rat.
Thank you. I was like squeaking helplessly for a little while.
So he's helping me. By squeaking. Handsome.
Yeah.
Not really relevant.
You roll the persuasion check with advantage as you pull a squeaking rat out of Lucifix's shirt.
Persuasion, lol. I think it's like +0. Let me just check to make sure. Got a 19.
Alright, fine. I guess I could kill somebody with it. He
Sweet.
takes it, and he pulls it on in a big pile, and he hands over the eye to you, and he says, I have to give you one warning about that eye.
What is it?
I forgot. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Well, tend to be funny.
You know, as they say in the game, Monka S.
Monkey.
I added in.
God.
Monkey.
Monka.
Yeah, put it in.
Alright, you place it into your eye socket, and you feel it just sort of whir and just sort of spin in your eye socket for a second, and then it sort of shakes, and then it just sort of like twitches, and then you feel something like sharp poke into your brain. It's gonna hook up to your optic nerves! It's gonna hurt like a motherfucker for like 24 hours!
Oh, that's the thing you wanted to say.
And you feel like you've got a migraine that's made of 1,000 knives that were themselves forged out of lava.
I fall back.
He is not
Pain.
caught.
Oh, also, other thing, I forgot. Some of the component parts that I used in it, I had to steal from a salesman of wares from the plane of fire.
Oh.
So sometimes it might look at things that aren't what's in front of you by mistake.
Oh, how do you mean? Like it'll just stray?
No,
Do we have a mad eye?
I mean sometimes you're gonna look at the plane of fire.
Oh.
Well, that's on brand.
Nice.
Probably.
So if you're trying to, if you're looking through a pair of binoculars and you're like, huh, that was supposed to be a ship over there, but all I see is this raging inferno, that's because you're looking at the plane of fire, or maybe somebody set your boat on fire.
Oh.
Okay, so sometimes Lucifix just going to be screaming and we won't know why.
Oh, yeah, I
He'll
forgot.
be screaming and or panicking.
It's gonna get really hot when it does that. Like, really hot.
Okay, so he'll know.
Well, that's good.
Will it hurt him?
I won't.
Oh, yeah. It'll hurt.
Oh, hell. yeah.
Okay.
There's no ghost in it. I stopped using ghosts. Ran out.
Okay.
So John Bones this is actually on point still. John Bones gets the mental torture from Hansi, and Lucifix gets physical torture. I wonder what'll happen when I lose 3 limbs. That'll be fun.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just fucking with you. I just wanted to see the look on your face.
Can you do that again, but with our uncle's voice from Jackie Chan Adventures?
What did you say to me?
What? Hey, man, I'm just a random guy.
He just runs over and just full, like, haymaker punches you in the balls.
Oh, shit, dude.
And he tilts his head back and goes, oh! And he runs back to his table.
You know, I don't think he liked that.
I dropped my mimosa.
He puts a second cigar in his mouth. Oh!
Johnny cleans his face.
Thanks.
And his whiskers.
Classic. How long? Let's say what? How long is the Tanjani's rat form?
100 more years. Yeah.
Like a half hour.
That's good to know. Make sure that we have Johnny inside a very small titanium safe.
Yeah.
Kill him instantly.
Oh.
So how's it feel, Lusvik?
Well, it never feels good getting stabbed in your brain any day of the week.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, that's done. Now what?
I don't know.
Anybody want to buy something dangerous?
Yes.
What do you have? We have a war coming up.
Oh, a war. Is that why everybody sailed away?
Yes.
They didn't ask me to come with them. Suckers! It's fine, I didn't want to go. Alright. I got a couple of things here. Right here, I got this.
You're practically a magic shop, yes.
He holds up
Duty.
He holds up like a metal orb. This thing.
What do?
It's the fabled Topor orb.
He reaches on top of the orb and cracks it open. It's a container and it's holding a gun. It's a gun!
Holy
I'll
shit.
take it.
I'm not gonna sell it to you though.
God
I'm
damn it.
making.
Why not?
I'm trying to make a
Why
nest
don't
out
you
of
sell an
Whistler's
underage
beard.
child the gun? That sounds.
This is my gun, that's why. He puts it away.
Oh,
I just put it
do you have
inside
any-
this orb. That's what I'm trying to sell you, this orb.
Oh, is the orb just to hold guns, or
You
other
can put
valuable
something in
things?
it. And if you close it... Hold on. He opens it back up. Yeah, it might melt. He puts it back.
Oh, so your gun is at risk of melting?
Yeah. Sometimes I put it in there just to feel alive.
Oh. Well, you know, how much would a regular gun cost? You have so many around this island and in
Not
the
for
world
sale.
now. We can't have a gun.
I sold them to a bunch of people and they started shooting people that I didn't want them to shoot. I didn't want that to happen.
No, that's a surprising amount of responsibility for you. You took
Yeah.
upon yourself.
No, it's because they shot one person that I didn't want them to shoot, so I murdered everybody who I'd sold a gun to.
The joke
Oh.
is that it's not that much responsibility.
Well, we'll shoot people that you would have wanted to have shot anyway.
I don't believe you. Listen,
I
the
don't
only
either.
time that I'm ever gonna sell guns
I'll probably shoot somebody.
is once I can make enough to mass produce them, so that I'll have no idea where they go.
Imagine all the character concepts.
Okay, so
Imagine.
there's like
The
a
one
note
thing I
card
won't make is an M1 Garand, because I've heard there's a colony of snakes that wants to get their hands on it, and I gotta keep it out of their fucking hands.
What a Springfield.
What if
I'm not gonna make that either.
There's like a note card that falls out of Whistler's beard, and chewed into it, it says, no guns.
No guns. What could this mean?
He picks it up, he eats it.
Curious.
I happen to side eye one of
Hey, is that a rat?
when,
Yeah.
I got something for the rat.
cheese.
He fishes around in a big pile, and he pulls out this, and it's a tiny, tiny, tiny gun.
I'm shy.
I'll sell it to the rat, but only the rat.
I hold
Take
the
it so
rat.
we can give it to Arashni.
How-
Take it
but
so we
how,
can give it to Arashni. Arashni can kill the final boss with a tiny gun. Arashni can kill the gun.
The tiny boss with the final gun.
Wait,
I hold the rat up.
Do it.
What does the rat do?
I'm very shy, I'm shaky.
I
Accepted.
say,
You've got it. Believe in yourself.
You can rat do it.
Cheering you on. You
I-
can do it.
Become
I don't know what's going on, the man is shouting.
the one.
He just sort of rushes up to the rat and sticks his face and goes like right in its face.
But the
I put a small dollar bill in the rat's hand.
Become.
And then he just sort of leans back and he goes, "Ugh!" And he runs back to the table.
What just happened? I have a tiny dollar bill.
Alright, I don't actually have anything for sale right now. You want me to make anything? I'll make anything. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I have no morals. I don't care. I'm fucking crazy.
Well, I do have my tiny dollar bill. I'd like to buy some crumbs.
Was that rat trying to bribe me?
Maybe would it work if they
Understandably
said
so,
yes?
because you
I
can't
love being
understand rats.
bribed. Give me that bribe.
Then yes. Yes.
Okay, I wait for my crumbs.
He whips a crumb right at your rat face.
Oh my god, I've been thinking about these all day! I grab it and I run. I run.
I can do nothing about this. He escapes my grasp.
That rat is free now. He's never gonna come back. Good.
Yeah, no, I escape your grasp because I'm climbing up from behind you.
Well, Johnny's going to wake up with a human brain in about 28 minutes in the middle of this pirate town, and we're not going to look for him.
I just said I climbed up from the back of you.
And now he's gone.
Yep.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, rip.
Alright.
I can
Well,
make you
I
like a
wonder who's
knife
gonna
that
come
shoots
around next.
knives.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. We have a bunch of daggers. Would that work? How
The
much?
dagger. One who dags.
I could use that. That'd be pretty sick.
I saw a guy who dagged once.
What happened?
I made him my wife.
What?
Beautiful.
How are they doing now?
As in, he
I don't know.
constructed like a mechanical construct that,
Oh.
of his wife and he gave it to the man.
What? Don't try to apply any kind of logic or fucking statement to the nonsense that I say. Why would you do that? I hate you, Lusvik. You ruin everything.
Does it sound like it was in character?
Now I'm trying to make a nest out of
He's just saying that. You didn't say anything. He's just yelling that at Lusvik.
Whistler's head hair instead of his beard.
This is
There's
crazy.
like, you know.
If you try to crawl onto my my scalp, then you'll enter the bag of holding on my head.
Yeah.
It is a
luckily
huge
his hair is
problem.
long, so
It is a huge problem that I'm the inventor of firearms. I'm extremely irresponsible and dangerous.
Well, I think
I love
it's
it.
good. I think it's very good that somebody who has the power to create these incredibly dangerous artifacts is willing to send them to anyone. I think that everyone should have access to this sort of power. Because then I can still be like, ha, guns are stupid, I can cast spells, I'm a wizard, ha.
Yeah, but guess what? If you get into an anti-magic sphere, that fucking magic is gonna help you. You know what's gonna help you? A gun.
A gun.
A
A
sword?
wizard with a gun.
Swords are for bitches.
okay,
I
a note
peep- I
card.
side eye like a ledger on Bjorn's desk. Oh, it says here that you've sold it to a wizard.
Wizard.
It doesn't say that.
It does say that.
It doesn't
Yeah,
say that.
But a
I'm
note
no
card
butting this.
of
I'm
a
not
note
yes
card
ending
falls
that
out of
one.
Whistler and it says anti-gun spear.
Anti-guns.
I'll sell it to him in like 32 years in the second campaign. I'm not selling it to him now.
Well, he needs to be old. He needs to have it now, and then he dies with it. It's just, I have a backstory for this wizard and his gun. He buys it around this time.
Why are you peeking so hard?
I don't know.
He's on his phone.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No.
What
It's
the
really
hell?
sounded like you have been the entire time.
Yeah. I thought you've been on your phone this whole
I've
time.
assumed so, honestly.
Because you've been like peeking really bad.
Peeking and like early on, I heard you like breathing.
Wait. So I. Hello there. How do I sound?
Good.
Like a softer
Because you're
peeker?
being quiet.
That's weird.
A cranium rat brain falls out of Whistler's hat, and I am shocked.
Hey, sorry. Rat brain.
Oh, what?
Red breed.
Psychic
What?
rat brain. Put that back in there. I hope it doesn't have any sort of lingering psychic energy that's disturbing any rats around. That would suck. I have the ash of the cast from Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah.
I should smoke that.
Yeah.
Just breathe that out.
You know what? I have an idea.
Johnny,
Wait, never mind.
the beautiful rat, wants to go home. Can we even go home today?
No, we're stuck here.
Yeah.
You guys want to get drunk?
I want to be a rat.
Hey Bjorn, do you have any fight pits? Here?
Of course. The whole fucking
whole-
island's a fight pit. It's a pirate
Oh.
town.
Is there a demon I can fight pit?
What? No! No, fuck you! You think
He
we have an
wants to
XP quarter?
Maybe.
I assure you, Miss Vic, there might be fiends in Belarus.
No, I'm sure. I'm just.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you just,
no,
like,
I
wait
mean,
a day,
we'll
we
be
can
there for a
totally-
while.
I mean, the idea
we
is
can-
for him to be for Terra to be ultra epic
Yeah,
to
but-
face Alaros.
Yeah, okay, so we're entering the city in, like, secret, and we're, like, doing, like, subterfuge stuff, like, from, like, the underground. It may take a while, Luzvik. You could, like, work your way up, and then by the time we get to the big guys, when we're, you know, after we've been there for a while, he could have gotten it.
Or you
Are we
could
gonna
get
be
it,
there
like,
for-
mid-fight, and it's gonna be, like, such a sick moment.
Are we gonna be there for days? I feel like it's just gonna be
I
like.
feel
oh,
like
hey,
we probably will. It might be kind of a Kalor situation,
um.
where there's, like, steps to it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, they kind of made it seem that way, like, we're starting out from beneath Ilaros and working with the Trident and, you know, like, messing things up from down there for a while, and then eventually moving up.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can always ask, to see what's going on in the front lines and just, you know, Dynasty Warriors it.
Good Dynasty Warriors, you know. But again, like nothing. If we have time and we can't think of anything else to do, like might as well do this. Or I do this.
I'm a
Might as well
rat.
mindly grind, right?
I have one request for Bjorn.
I like it.
Yes.
I can just keep using big spells.
I'm really
I
afraid
need-
of Slayer.
A shoehorn. The kind with teeth.
What?
He wants to menace somebody.
I've
With a
got you,
shoehorn with
motherfucker.
teeth.
I've got you.
Shoehorn. The kind with teeth.
Okay, where are the teeth on the shoehorn?
Well, where are your teeth, huh? You gonna see me asking me
In
that?
my mouth.
You see,
I got two
he
long
reaches
ones in
into
front.
his boot and he pulls out a toothed shoehorn. I've already got one, brother. And he lays it on the table and he says, I'll require high payment for this.
How much?
A copper.
I give him a gold.
You sick fuck! And he puts the gold away and then he pushes the shoehorn towards you.
I take it. I put it away.
Berries are good to eat.
Yeah.
hmm
Rat Johnny could use a berry.
I hand Rat Johnny a berry.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I know. Rat Johnny is now Rat Catholic.
I am priest Johnny of the Berry Kingdom. I put it's a raspberry and I put it, you know, like topside down on my head. And I look like Berry Pope. I actually eat it though.
How's it go? Is it good?
I have bear juice on my mouth smell. Around my mouth smell.
Now we have proof that the rat has eaten the berry.
It's very messy and very juicy, very delicious, and it's like, oh my god.
The rat's tongue is now blue.
Yeah, it turned blue. You can't explain it.
Yeah. Well, it's because wild magic berry.
Oh, oops, all berry. Okay, so I find Captain Crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Yarr, I be Captain Crunch.
I found him. That's all.
Yeah, you don't speak to him. You're just like, there he is.
I'm a rat. I don't say anything. Why haven't I done this before? This is like the greatest thing I've ever thought of.
Should I cast Contact Other Plane?
To ask the other plane if they can make me a rat forever.
Perhaps.
What else would we use it for?
The end of Johnny's arc is going to be true polymorphed into a rat.
That would be nice.
Very cute.
I could ask up to 5 questions answered with 1 word to an extraplanar being. Yeah.
I hope it's not about the candle. Because I'm afraid of getting candle answers without having tested them.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that. But who has any questions about the multiverse or whatever?
I want candle answers.
Yeah, no, we'll have to find them ourselves.
If you want to do it, you can learn how to cast Contact Other Plane yourself.
Oh, I thought you were gonna cast Legend Lore.
Nah, it costs money, bro.
I already fronted the money for the.
Oh, but we didn't agree to do it.
However,
we're not gonna do it for the candle, dude. I think that's how you end up inside it, is if you cheat.
It's possible.
And even if it isn't, let's not cheat.
Well, I task the whole group with coming up with cool questions to ask eventually.
Okay, I'll try to think.
Let's see.
But like, if the planar being doesn't know, it's just gonna say this is irrelevant to me.
Yeah, we'll have to. We did discuss there is Shmengo, or whatever his name was, the long dead sage. He knows a lot of stuff.
Oh man, I can get fucking poggers.
I think the best outcome would be if I failed the save. I'd be insane for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can think of anything like super cool, like think of 5 super cool things to say this session.
I'll do it later.
Yeah, but I now I know to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I could think of quite a few.
Let's go watch.
Given the time.
Yeah, and until we can't leave yet, so I guess we'll just go watch people fight in the street.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch the sunset as a rat.
It's gonna wear off before the sun sets.
Okay, well I watch it start.
It's gonna wear off before it starts.
Shut! Oh my god! Can I not just watch the sunset as a rat?
It's
in
like
D&D?
early. It's like early afternoon.
I just cannot watch the sunset as a rat in D&D. It's just impossible.
You could turn yourself into a rat again when it gets close to sunset.
I do not have polymorph this spell because I am a doo-doo head. Who never thought about this before, and now it's the greatest thing I've ever done.
Look at me, J-Rat. J-Rat.
J-Rat is like it's like I'm a cool like female rapper.
A backstreet girl.
J-Rat.
I'm gonna call you Rodent Spice.
Nice.
Yes. I'm writing down rodent spice here, and I'll look back on this later and be like, yes, that's from me being rat. That from me being rat.
Do you have any cool things to do with this? Let me just check real quick. What's that touch?
I believe there's an invocation I can take where I can. Wait, no.
There is an invocation for polymorph.
Okay, cool. Wait, is it like locked down and dumb?
What?
Is it locked down? Is it like once a day?
Oh, I don't remember.
I'll look at it later.
I find some guys who are about to fight in the street, and I go up to one of them and I cast mage armor on him. Just
It is only once a day.
Yeah.
The polymorph.
Yeah, that sucks.
It should be for 24 hours.
That would be really strong.
I would only turn into a rat. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, well, but that's not.
Why don't you just
Oh, you know what? You know what? Next time I'll be a mongoose. Then I'll be like my spirit animal.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be in my true form.
What exactly speaks to you about the mongoose?
It has hands and feet.
Nimble, nimble, nimble.
Okay. Hold on. Google.com picture mongoose.
Nimble mongoose.
I put goosh.com.
Goose?
Goosh.com?
Mongoose.
Goosh, goosh.
No, shut up. Why'd you have to make this bad? Why'd you have to make it bad?
You're the one who said it!
I said mongoose.
You said goosh!
Well, I said goosh.com. Okay, so here, listen. This is what speaks to me about the mongoose. Mongoose is _ thumb, the one in the back.
I like them.
Listen, they're like all over. They're all over Hawaii, and they're really, really, really fast.
They're nimble.
And they have sharp teeth.
They eat snakes.
And they do eat snakes. They do not care about the snake venom.
What?
They are one of the ones who are impervious to the snake venom.
Eating snake.
They're like honey badgers. They aren't affected by snake venom. But that's not the reason why I like them. I just thought it looked rodent-like enough to be Johnny. That's a bear.
It's a werebear.
Oh, okay. It has a hand, so yeah.
It has the right to bear arms.
It has the right to human hand. Okay, evil talking mongoose who haunted and terrorized a family for years.
Stop
done
typing. Stop typing these things, Chaos.
I finished the transmutation. Nimble mongoose becomes mongo nimblies.
Mingly. Ninglies.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
You asked me about mingies. Mingies.
Anyway, I find a guy who's about to fight somebody on the street. I go up to the guy who looks like he's weaker, and I cast mage armor on him.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I
The
walk
weaker
away.
guy still loses.
That sucks.
He gets his fucking ass beat.
That's great.
The other guy misses more punches, but he still fucking kicks the other guy's ass. And then he steals his wallet.
That's life.
He takes the money out
And then he walks off with the guy's girlfriend.
Who says, "Why are you walking next to me?"
And he says, "We're both going the same way." And she says, "Alright."
When Lord retires, he's going to spend a month out of the year just doing this all day. With different spells, of course, you know.
Yeah.
It'll be funny. He'll summon a Galeb door in the middle of a bar and say, nothing. Turn Johnny into mongoose.
OMG. OMG mongoose. Saying OMG.
Mongoose is going OMG.
Truly. Do I become mongoose in the future? Yeah.
Yeah, you're a mongoose now.
When the sun begins to set, I'll turn you into a mongoose.
I watch the sunset as a mongoose.
It is confusing. You're not sure what's happening or why this great ball of fire is sinking, but you are becoming tired.
I am watching it. Hold on. Did they have weird pupils? Oh my god, they do! They have goat pupils!
No, I don't.
I'm seeing some with the goat pupils.
I'm looking at the first picture you posted, and their eyes look perfectly normal.
Yeah, but look at the other ones.
Yeah, I'm looking at one right
yeah,
now.
I guess you're right. I guess there must be more than one kind of
Maybe,
mongoose.
or maybe that's when they're like dilated, they look more circly.
Who knows?
I don't know. Mongoose. Funny.
I minor illusion a snake looking like an idiot in front of Johnny the mongoose. The John Goose.
It's your foe. It's your mortal enemy.
I do a flip. I'm so riled up.
You see Johnny the mongoose do a flip, bounce off the edge of the water, bounce off the edge of the shore, and fall into the water.
I know.
I'm just thrashing.
Oh, what I'll say.
Okay, but I swim up somebody's pipe and come out the sink, and I come back.
A pirate sees you come out of the sink. He says, "Yarr." That's it.
The snake's gone.
I guess, I don't know. You guys go to sleep?
Yeah.
On Pirate Island.
Yeah.
And you wake up, it's the next day. Welcome.
Okay, but is there like just like trash on the ground?
I mean, in some places.
I find like a discarded mug, and before I go to sleep, I cast Disintegrate on it.
It's fucking gone. You feel really powerful.
Yeah. And then I go to sleep. And then we wake up.
It is now the next day, and Johnny is no longer a mongoose.
I've learned a lot about myself.
Like what?
How did you enjoy your time as a mongoose?
Being a rodent feels real.
Okay.
I've eaten a lot of earwax. And I've never done a flip before. So that was cool.
I have. You've seen me. It was
Bjorn still scares me. Doesn't matter if I'm a rodent or a person. I'm still very afraid of this man.
Great!
God damn it, I forgot to ask him for his autograph. Anyway, can we go back home?
Yeah.
Or wherever we should be going?
Yeah. You guys want to talk to Kalu about finding the clues? The clues?
There we go.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
That sounds like a wonderful idea, Johnny.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, he does understand the sunset, that guy. He really does. Alright, so, let's go.
Alright. So you're gonna try to teleport back to, Halleck?
Yeah, we'll try.
Alright, roll to teleport. You're familiar with it, so it should be easy. He said, tempting fate, intentionally.
Who's
rolling?
I don't know.
I'll do. I'm going to my dice bag out, and whatever the D10s land on, that's my roll.
Guys, left or right? Left or right?
I mean, it has.
It's the percentage in the regular.
Yeah. So I got a. I guess it's a 10.
Well then.
Okay. You appear shoof, in a in a small village. You're not quite sure where you are. It's just sort of like in the middle of a field. There's a bunch of people going about their business. They all stop and turn and look at you like, huh?
I've been here the whole time.
Where am I?
¿Cómo está?
Excuse me?
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
Ah!
Me,
Points down the road towards the large building.
me llamo T-Bone La Araña Discoteca.
Gracias. Alright,
Ludwig.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Ludwig, I'm lost.
Hello there. I hadn't been paying attention at all for the past couple of minutes.
I think we're in Molina Saya.
Wait, did we teleportal?
Yeah, they
Yes.
fucked up again.
I think we're in Molina Saya.
I look around.
They said La Biblioteca, Billy La Bufanda.
I mean, we probably are in Molina way, so.
Saya.
Saya.
What do we do?
Or we could cast teleport again if you wanted to.
Yeah, because my Roger's all the way over there, points southwest.
But we could also take in the local flavor.
Sure, what do we know? Wizard, what do you know about Melina Saya?
I look in my brain.
Well, hold up,
Great.
you're white.
It's got
this.
great
Wait, I'm white.
street-
You do this.
No, you're orange.
Oh, yeah.
Well, to be honest, both of us are white.
I'm Johnny Redcorn.
Alright, should I roll to know about Molina Saya? Or wherever the fuck we are?
Oh,
Is there a brochure?
sure. Go ahead.
No.
18. No. Wait. 19.
Molina Saya is half of the Molinas. There's Molina Waste and Molina Saya, separated by the ocean between Mandalay and Mazel. Molina Saya is in the northwest of Mazel. It's pretty chill. They have a lot of boats.
That's cool.
Good street food.
They have a lot of. They're best known for their food, their
Cool.
music,
Oh.
and their shipbuilding.
Alright.
Let's just charter a ship, you guys. It's not-
Let's get some food.
More like shit building ass.
Okay, I buy corn.
They get some corn there. You have some corn.
And I got some street corn, you guys. You guys want some street corn?
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, dude.
We all got street corns. Hey, can someone send us to where we should go?
Hold on, I want to get.
While the corn's still hot. I got this one for killing. This
We
one
must
for being.
strike while the corn is still hot.
Yeah.
Lucifer, can you do it? I love you.
We should put it that way.
I grab Lucifer. No.
I
I
grabbed Lutzvik by the waist.
Wait, I look over in the coast at the harbor.
D, you're not. You're in a field.
Damn it!
I go
Fine, let's get the hell out of here. I don't care anymore.
I'm gonna get like something meaty.
I don't care. I grab a corn, I crack it.
Before he does that, I'm gonna slam into his hand.
I corn wars with Slayer. Draw your corn.
No, I'm eating it.
Listen, cats enjoy the corn.
Do they?
Yeah, I've seen a cat eat it.
I thought you were just gonna end that sentence.
I've
there.
seen a cat eat it up the cob, and it's funny.
Here, wait, where are we teleporting to?
Nairaja. What?
Halleck.
Wait, Halleck? I thought we were going to Nairaja.
We could, but we'd be stuck there for the rest of the day.
No, because Whistler has 2 teleports.
Does he?
But why are we going to Nairaja? Why would we?
Johnny has an engagement ring he needs to pick up Whistler.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't there.
Oh.
That would explain that.
He didn't exist at the time.
Hey, what was it like when I died?
I missed you.
I think he did exist at the time.
I mean,
He
you
was just
kind
sick.
of exist. You existed in a torturous mental hellscape that you were imprisoned in.
When we were in Nairaja, he was up. He was just not feeling well.
The torturous hellscape, which was eating soup.
I think the first time you went to maybe not.
Because we were most recently in Nairaja.
All right. We can go to Nairaja and then we'll go back to Halleck.
Sorry, I forgot.
It'll be great. And the real comet will come in. Win. The teleport fails again. I'm okay. Because at least I get to get some Nairajan food.
Yeah, that's right. You guys, let's just go on like an international food run, then come back to the Titanic team and just be like, hey.
Totally in on this.
Hey, you guys, chow time, am I right? And they will say, OMG.
Hey, would that count as a heroic feast?
Okay, actually, yeah, before we go, we're gonna go and pick up a bunch of food that we can bring back. Like, just like a nice...
Jeffro's gonna actually look around for some local cookbooks.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh!
There's a cookbook, and it's called L Cookbook, and inside of it is traditional Melina Cyan recipes like, I don't know,
soup and salad
and tapas. It's just a list of how to make tapas.
Hey, that's fun. That's fun.
Okay,
wow, there's a nice
Jeffro's
cookbook.
also gonna get a book.
This is a pretty nice cookbook you found on the floor here in the fields.
You're in a field in a village.
Oh.
Village field.
It's a village in a field.
We aren't in a coastal city or anything.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
It's like Lusvik wasn't even paying attention when we got directions to La Biblioteca.
That wasn't.
He doesn't care about La Biblioteca. Okay,
let's get a lot of food and let's see if we can get somewhere we want to be. I'm excited for Jeffro to cook tapas one day.
That day may be soon to come.
I'm really excited.
So you're gonna teleport?
Yeah, roll it. Lusvik, do you want to do it?
Yes.
What's the number?
I gotta roll.
Yeah.
Let Nick roll.
Nice.
Haha, lol.
Nice one.
Wait, it's a D100, not a D20. Jeez, that scared me. I rolled a
Why
3.
can't I get above 20?
I rolled a 3 and got worried.
Yeah, right? Like, this isn't good.
Alright, here we go.
Uh-oh.
10.
That's the same one!
You and you suddenly appear in a small village in these sort of rolling fields near these mountains.
Okay.
You see some people milling about.
Where am I?
Excuse me, what language do you speak?
They just sort of stare at you and they say,
Tap a tap.
什么？
"Shh."
什么？
It's gonna be on the recording.
They say,
That's
Ngosa.
gonna sound so fucking stupid on the recording. I pressed the Google Translate talk button a couple times. Here, they say, Shanma?
Oh,
Oh no. We're near the dragon.
No, wait.
Smells
Dude,
us.
wait.
It
That's
can
right. I
smell
say
us.
Aramoon whenever anybody talks to me. In a
No,
different
it's
language.
just the Chinese word for what happens to sound a lot like Shan Mao. That's not what they say.
Oh, wait. Wait?
I just
Wait.
typed in what? It told
Oh.
me Shanma.
Well, yeah, if you're like doing a sentence.
Listen, I
and
know
you're like,
Google Translate
you're like
isn't
asking
good.
like what is a thing, but you remember wait.
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 Then they just say, wait,
Wait.
wait,
Wait.
Wait.
wait, wait,
I hold up the corn and say, no, corn.
wait.
No, it's not wait, it's corn.
While they're talking, I cast teleport.
Okay, roll it. Come on,
To
James.
Halleck.
Yeah, let's just fuck it.
Wait, to Halleck or to...
Yeah,
So-
to Halleck. To Halleck. We missed our chance.
63.
There we go. Maybe.
So, you appear in a small village that you recognize as Halleck.
Ah, thank goodness. Our food was starting to cool. Wait.
I could have cast Demiplane today.
Demi plane. I wonder if she knows Demi more.
Well, that's her plane, I'd hope.
I wonder if she knows Sandy Loam.
Rock lover.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the old moose.
Who is Sandy Loam?
You run over to the old moose. Where you find the Titanic team. They're still there.
Okay, I open the door with my foot because my arms are full of food. I mean, I try to do it like, I don't kick it down, but you know, like...
How much
Oh,
corn
well.
did you bring? Because that would have affected the teleport.
Huh?
How much corn did you bring? Because that would have affected the teleport.
You wouldn't.
Because, you know, like, there's a max number of people you can bring. Like, on
Corn's
teleport.
not-
Corn isn't people! Corn isn't people!
Corn's not big.
Corn is not people.
Oh, you
I'm
tread
gonna
dangerous
write
ground.
down in my notes in red, right here, corn is not people.
You're not allowed to make incidents about corn anymore.
Controversial.
Listen, Ronick, I don't know how many times we have to say it, but corn is not people. They don't have rights.
Wow. Really
Corn is not people. Gonna put my red pen away now. It's not just corn though. We get, you know, like a variety of stuff, you know, but it's a good amount of corn. It's like the BBQ corn. Sorry, why would I say barbecue? It's BBQ corn.
Slayer has like some chili lemon on his corn.
But there's also like I don't know, fucking other food.
Jeffro has some
a
cream
taco.
fraiche on his corn.
There's also like other street food like tacos and like pork rinds. I don't know. We get all these snacks. We spread them out on the table.
Eat it now.
Oh
Guys, do you
yeah.
want some food?
The Titanic team says, "The hell is that?"
Food.
All right. Hey,
There's a lot
this
of
is
corn.
Melina Cyan. I've had some Melina Cyan. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's like good corn. You can eat it with your teeth.
Big Meat just grabs like a big handful. It's like most of it, and he eats it.
Cool.
He said this is delicious.
He looks at you and he says, "Gordon."
Of
He
course
just
I do.
called you a gringo.
I said, of course I do. Of course I can.
He looks over at somebody else and like points back towards Luswig and says, "Kleben Torerkak." I don't know what he's saying. Kella picks up a corn.
I just made some really smart guesses there.
I don't
Super
think
smart
you
guesses.
did.
No.
It's like a really smart guess. Probably. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe. I'd like to say it was.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
we'll
I'm
never
sure
know,
you would
so might
like
as well.
to.
I would too.
Yes.
Luswig.
Yes. Yes.
Can you turn me into a rodent?
I'm incapable of that power, so I'm sorry, Johnny.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have polymorph.
I thought all wizards could turn me into a rodent.
No,
Are
that's
you
not.
trying to be a rodent?
Because I was a rodent yesterday.
He wants to participate in the local rat race.
Yeah. I'm training.
Kella's like not sure how to respond.
As Kel is thinking about how to respond, I turn Johnny into a spring hare.
Yes!
Well, he's a rabbit now.
There you go.
Alright, gonna start looking for crumbs.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go somewhere else now.
Alright.
This is
Shame I can.
fucking weird.
I should take a mass point.
Kella, do you want me to turn you into a rabbit as well?
I don't, I'm good.
Are you sure?
No, I
He's not a
prefer to
rat.
be me.
He's a spring hare, anomalomorpha. God.
It's God. It's basically God if you look at it.
Yeah, basically.
That's a pretty special looking animal, really.
Kella's just walking away, like sort of rubbing her chin, going, "Is Johnny an insane person?"
He's not a person right now.
Yes.
He's been corrupted by being a rodent for so long.
I want you to know that I'm pretty close-ish to being able to permanently turn people into rodents and chairs.
Wait.
Rat from Yakuza 4.
No, I need to find it. Where is it? Hold up.
Halo 3 rat.
Check the recording.
Halo 3 rat!
Halo 3 rat.
No, I did it! Why isn't it loading it? Yeah!
Yeah, no, that's what I look like when I'm a rat.
Halo 3 rat!
Halo 3 rat.
Gosh, this is beautiful. It's a little sausage. Look at the little sausage.
He's so long.
It's just a little loaf of an animal.
It's a Halo 3 rat, man.
Man, what a
What a day.
Oh, 80 pixel rodent club. 800, sorry. 80 would be like
That's good. Okay, if I were to become a rodent, I would become a capybara.
Yeah, capybara is pretty good. It's like a pretty good animal.
Capybaras are fucking huge, dude.
Yeah!
The beaver looks like he's knitting.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Also, he's sitting on his tail's underneath his big fat ass.
Yes,
That's great.
sitting on his tail.
If I was a rodent, I'd be a brush-tailed porcupine. I'd be no, I'd be a North American porcupine.
Okay. Okay, I was about to have a question.
Poof! The door's kicked down.
I fucking hide.
That's gonna cost a lot of
It's
money.
Orin, though.
Hello.
Hello there. Sorry I had to enter so abruptly. The door was stuck. Why
You
is
didn't
there?
even knock.
Why
You
is there
didn't
a
even
s-
scream.
Why is there a spring hair on the ground?
He gets it.
It's what we're gonna use to make into stew, of course.
I'm going to kill and eat
Well,
it.
I'll take care of it. He pulls out a dagger.
Here we go.
I don't stop him.
He rushes over to grab the hair.
I pull out my gun.
You didn't buy the gun. Sorry, little fellow. And he kills the spring hair.
I hold out my wallet. I give him my wallet.
He kills the spring hair, and Johnny drops out and he says, "Oh, hello, Johnny."
There he is.
That was my life.
He was hiding inside the rabbit the whole time.
It's a spring.
Yes.
Well, we're not going to eat Johnny for dinner. All right.
Not until the final.
I sit on my tail.
So, I told you that I was going to try to get some more information, and I have.
Oh yeah?
I've made contact with those within the city. The Trident has been the primary source of rebellion during this time. Them and some dissidents who managed to avoid execution and capture. They've been sheltering them in their tunnels beneath the city, which I think will be useful for transporting ourselves around the city when we need to not be seen. Presently, the individuals that I understand are at the forefront of this rebellion are Seeker Isela, the leader of the Trident, of course. Sylvia Marigold is there and apparently has been instrumental.
Oh. That's where she's been.
She's been stuck under Aloros. As well as Ilorin Jekko.
Oh, hell
that's
yeah,
where
I need to get his autograph.
Unfortunately, I have learned that, Ilorin and Zavmak mounted an escape some time ago from the place where they were being held in the Perugian Palace. And they were separated during the escape. Zavmak is believed to be dead.
Oh no.
Rough.
Does
Man, that's a rough life.
Does Asian know?
Ossian does know. I've spoken to him. He took it rather poorly. So, I suppose I'll let him handle that on his own. But, in any case, there are some with whom we can make contact in the city at the very least. They have informed me that there are several sites which need to be struck. I was not able to get a full amount of information, only a vague outline of what needs to be targeted. I suppose once we get inside and we don't have to communicate in such a broken fashion, we can learn a little bit more specifics. But there is a command center they're using inside the city which needs to be hit. There's a prison for soldiers and dissidents who've yet to be executed, which releasing those soldiers and killing anyone in charge of that holding center should cause quite a bit of chaos in the city.
Okay.
And there's Watcher's Eye.
And Watcher's... Okay.
Denying the Zeranites access to the scrying pools will be rather helpful. As I understand it, their ability to scry with such impunity has really been difficult on the soldiers. Getting ambushed in such a manner by teleporting soldiers has lowered morale somewhat and made it difficult to advance. If we can take out, liberate Watcher's Eye, liberate that prison holding, and destroy the command center, our armies should have a far better chance of breaching the city. Once those are completed, we'll have to find a way into the Perigian Palace. I would recommend the previous method of the Trident Tunnels, as we did when it was being held by Slippery John. And once we're inside, there are a number of individuals who must go. The Zeranites we have confirmed to be inside the city at this time are, of course, Inquisitor Syrian Malvesh, the Legate King Dietrich Kaid, Eamar the Seeker, Inquisitor Adriana Zerabel, and Tribunus Damocles Barbatus. Reports have also indicated that Bishop Halverdrax may be in the area.
Glork.
And while there is no verified account of her appearance, it is quite possible that, given the nature of our assignment, Silverus the Unseen may make an appearance. Malvesh and Kaid are known to be commanding from the palace. Zerabel and Barbatus are commanding from the city, maybe in one of our targeted locations, hopefully. And Eamar is moving about, so we can't be certain where he is.
Yeah. And Silverus is unseen.
Yes, so I've heard.
You can see her though, Johnny.
That's true.
Not all the time.
You can.
There is one other thing. As was mentioned during yesterday's briefing, a large number of ballista have been constructed throughout the city in preparation for Joldrish assaults. But in addition, it appears that most likely Eamar spearheaded the construction of a pair of gargantuan anti-air magical devices atop the palace. The riders are small and nimble targets, will probably be able to maneuver their way around the larger weapons, although they'll have to prioritize the ballista before they can provide other support. However, the large devices mean that the airships will need to keep their distance and assist the assault at the gates from afar and in reduced capacity.
That's fine. We don't want them helping us too much.
I disagree. I think they're rather helpful. I understand that they're going to be a problem at some point, but right now they are on our side, and we want them to shoot some people. Of course, bombarding the city willy-nilly with creodite cannons would be massively destructive and costly, but the airships can be used for a number of other things, rapid troop transport and deployment, as well as more targeted strikes, and they will have to keep some distance from even the gates to avoid these devices. So, my hope is that when finally we are able to breach the palace, on top of taking down Malvesh and Kaid and all who might be within, we can disable those devices as well.
Okay. We'll do that, yeah. We need to disable the devices. I ran out of room on my notes page. But I got the names of the people, at least, and like, you know, there's the list that we can't fly in big stuff.
So
unless we disable the device.
That's the majority of my information at the moment.
Want some corn?
I believe the strike team is set, and I understand that the king will be waiting until the day of to make his appearance at the Eastern Front, because he knows that he's being scryed upon quite a lot.
King Ryman. That
yes.
one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Beyond that, our only problem is when the Joldrish inevitably stab us in the back immediately following the attack.
So, like, I think they might. So they planned to use the pirates, I think.
Yes, I believe.
But then we turned
Ossian
around
said
and
something about that to me.
we went around the pirates and we said, no, do help us instead. Now that I think about it, why? It must have been really confusing for them. I wonder if they really plan to do anything for anyone.
I mean, I hope so.
I mean, like, at this point, they're just like, the fuck is going... Okay.
The Joldrish, as I understand, were the ones who proposed the idea of the blockade in the bay, bringing the Green Skull to that position. My assumption is if they were trying to hire them for something, they were hoping to use them to blockade the city themselves thereafter.
So it's coming right after, probably.
My fear is that it may be right on the heels.
Yeah.
It would be the best time to strike. We would certainly be unsteady on our feet.
Should we get another ally?
Here's the problem.
Didn't we tell them to not do that? And we got an assurance.
Yeah,
from
we
Fang.
did, but here's the thing, like, that plan is still, like, underway.
The problem... I don't know if we're going to be able to beat them in combat. They're just stronger than we are. They have more and more rested troops, as well as a significant aerial advantage. And frankly, I'm not certain we have any allies that we can drag into this.
We're pretty good.
The Joldrish were all we could get to fight the bloody war.
Wait.
Tamagotamians, did we not?
Yeah, no, that's exactly. Me and you, Loosefig, we're twins.
Ooh.
We're twins and we share a brain and it's gross. It's
I
weird and gross.
worry about that.
Why?
I'm not certain the Magortamians...
Like us.
No, not that. We are allies.
No, they love us. We're cute.
We are allies with the Magortamians, of course. But... the Magortamians have a different set of values than Aramoon. Magortamia itself is made up of a number of component states, which were their own countries before they were conquered by the now state of Magor. I'm not certain that they would see anything wrong with the Joldrish plot. As far as I'm concerned...
Fuck, you're so right.
all the places that they took over, why, they're doing fine now. It worked out for them.
Hold on, I need to talk to somebody, and I need to tell someone they're wrong. Oh man, you're so right.
Convinced. I mean, I don't know. We should go for a moral.
We have been allies with them, of course, but the best I can tell, it doesn't appear to be King Solorius' intention to destroy Aramoon, only to control it. So little would change for the Magotamians if he was in charge, only they would be talking to some different people sometimes. I'm not
sorry, I might have
certain they
missed
would
it.
care.
I might have missed it, but the Ebrians, perhaps?
The Ebrians would not piss on Aramoon if it was on fire, and it is currently, and they're not pissing.
They know pee-pee.
They would be delighted to see everyone in Aramoon put to the sword.
Oh, okay. I'm so glad we helped you guys. I'm really glad that we helped you guys. You know what? You know what? I hope Victor throws you into a fucking black hole.
You're free to say that to them. The Ebrian and Aramoon...
He might have already, okay? So fucking...
The Ebrian and Aramooni conflict runs rather deep. They're,
Why'd we help them?
I don't know, why did you?
Why are they so fake? Why were they so fake to
why
us?
did we do that?
No, but why were they so fake to us? They were so nice to us up until then.
Because they were using us.
Because they're so fake. They're fake bitches.
Well, most of you aren't Aramooni. I suppose they just figured you were helping them.
I'm only here because, well, we're all here. On the bright side, Lusvik did make fun of the Elf King's accent to his face.
Yeah, that was funny. You know what? You should put that on his fucking gravestone.
I mean, in fairness to the Ebrians, not that I agree with their current bitterness, they were dealt a terrible wrong. I think that the Ebrian War was a horrible mistake. Although I helped with it, as is my duty, I didn't agree with it at the time. I suppose if the Jolders take over and wrest control from the quote-unquote Mad Dog King, as they like to call him,
Dog.
I suppose they would probably see that as a best-case scenario.
As an Aramooni, I'm taking this so personally.
Even the Ebrians will probably say, well, Aramoon's not going anywhere. Only Ryman is. Bugger Ryman.
This guy's doing this out of pettiness. He's not doing this out of goodness of his heart. Fuck it.
I don't think we can beat them in open combat. If we try to fight them, I believe we will lose.
Then what are you... Should I talk to him? You want me to talk to him?
That's certainly not going to work.
Okay, well then
I've
there's
dealt
nothing.
with King Solorius in the past, and if there's one thing he is, it's bloody stubborn and very sure of himself. So, if he believes that this is the best course for his country, very little will cause him to change that course. However, there is one avenue where it might be possible.
Trial by combat, of course.
No. In fact, if we were to do some sort of beheading strike to Joldrin, that would certainly cause open warfare, and we would be obliterated.
And what about my idea?
I'm sorry, what was your idea?
Seduce him.
Well, you're welcome to try. I'm
No,
not sure
I'll
it'll
seduce
do
his
anything.
wife.
That will
Narrows his
work.
eyes a little.
That will definitely work, Lusvik.
could
You know
also-
what? You'll see you do that, and he'll say, "I guess I was wrong."
If you're looking to be killed by Joldrish assassins, I suppose that's one way to do it.
He'll say, "You know what? I should really change my way."
I should
Going
change
to
my ways.
reduce
Lucifer
his
fucked my wife. I should really.
No, you don't even need to like
He's like,
fuckers. Just like, just have, just a date at a cafe. It's just like, you know what? I think I'm wrong.
What does this have to do with him casting
Wait,
reduce?
hold on. What's Ryman's first name?
Kieran.
Crimp?
He's like, Kieran, your best man has fucked my wife. I must
then Kieran
wrest
would
control
say-
of my country.
And Kieran would say, Wislaw fucked your wife?
Well, good on you, Wislaw.
Alright. Go me.
I was just trying to think of anybody that wasn't Lucifer.
Go me.
I wasn't underage.
Wait, what's your idea?
Well, you're not going to like it. It's boring.
I'm ready to snooze.
I think the only way that we're going to be able to stop him is by using his favored battleground, which is politics.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say battle bots.
Wait.
Oh,
So
can
wait,
I just
wait.
kill myself
Drama?
instead?
For drama?
What we need to do,
Drama?
the King Solorius, for all of his personal faults, is, as best I can tell, a rather effective ruler. He's taken great strides for his country, and he does listen to his people. And to his advisors, generally. But right now, the people and his advisors have no reason to oppose this plan. This is great. They get a whole new, a large new amount of territory with resources and places to settle and money to be generated. It's a net gain. I believe the only way to really change his tune is to make it horribly, horribly unpopular to go through with it.
I can't imagine. Do you have... Okay, unpopular. Unpopular. What do Jildrins hate? Jildrins. The children of Jildren.
Most Jildrish people probably don't give a shit either way. Most people on the ground don't care about things like this. They just want the crops to grow. Most people in Aramoon probably wouldn't even notice if Jildren took over, honestly. So it'll be hard to galvanize the average man. But if we can, I don't know, generate some sort of negative support, my hope is that I could possibly find a way to get the Partakes to oppose it.
Oh, yeah, no. And maybe we'll see a baby.
The Partakes were fundamental to King Solorius' takeover of the throne in the first place. So I know they have his ear. The one real...
Well, what about his nose? I'm sorry.
The one real dangerous element in this plot, which isn't much of a plot because I don't have an ironclad plan right now. I have to think about it. But the real issue is going to be the widow. From what I understand, she's the greatest proponent of this plan. And if your theory is correct, she's certainly not going to change her tune on it.
Nope.
So something will need to be done about her. At the very least.
Big shrug. Oh god, I don't know. Fuck.
It's a dicey situation.
Please
They're
don't
about
put
to
her in a
mark it on
demi-plane.
things fucking up.
Demi-plane?
Wizard, put her in a box.
Okay.
Can she do magic?
I have no idea. I have
don't
absolutely
even know
no
how
idea
long
what her
she's-
capabilities are. I've never seen her display any, but I'm sure that she has them.
I'm good. Do you have any damage?
How long has she been the spleen master, Ethan?
She was spy master before Solorius. Some 90 years.
She's probably magical if she can live that long.
Well, she's an elf.
Yeah, Melvs. Elves.
Smell. Smell.
Do elves have like are they like drow where they can racial magic?
Elves have racial spells. I think high elves do. I don't know if wood elves do.
elves.
I've heard of those.
Have you heard? Can you hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, high elves get one wizard cantrip.
She might know at least that.
What if you were a high elf and you were just like a studio engineer, but also you could throw fire at people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll figure out. Okay, so first we take the Widow Grace and we'll put her in the
Please.
body bag.
I'm not certain what to do about her, but I think
Well,
that
we can't
if
move forward unless
if
she's out of the picture.
If she's still whispering in Infernal's ear, that'll be a problem.
Okay, what? And we can't talk. We can't even say like, "Yo, she's," but like, okay. I don't know. I don't know what to do other than like full on
The
put her
problem
in a
is
body
that
bag.
King Solorius really has the advantage here. But there's probably still something we can do. We just have to be very careful about it. A lot of things are converging all at once, and it's a little bit overwhelming, but it'll have to be done.
The
last thing I'm going to see is watch this country get swallowed up.
Everything sucks.
Yes, well, welcome to politics.
Not just that.
Just everything in this universe sucks.
Yeah, no, like just like
Ah,
everything really sucks right now.
If only there was something that could just fucking destroy everything.
No, I mean like that's part of the problem.
There's one of those. We could all sit on our hands for a little while, and all our problems would go away.
And they would.
No, but they wouldn't
would.
because Victor would do the thing.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, no, this is why everything sucks.
I mean, my problems wouldn't really go away.
Let's go help the Azothans.
Have we been radicalized?
It's just like I can't see an end in sight. It's just like there's just this big nasty.
this word was not worth saving. Why doesn't anybody listen to me?
This big nasty swamp in front of
said
me, and I
that?
can't even see beyond the horizon.
That
Who
was
actually said that?
That was the Weeper.
Oh.
He's not really here.
Obviously.
I thought he's like, it sounded like Johnny's trying to say, yes, master.
What?
Yeah, Johnny says yeah sometimes. You know when I do my Igor voice.
Yeah, of course. Well, food for thought. It's something we're going to have to deal with at some point in the near future. There is one other
Okay.
thing that I wanted to mention, and I think it's probable that I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I'm the bloody spy master, and it's ultimately up to me.
What?
I spoke to the king last night, King Ryman,
Yes.
and King Ryman has expressed quite firmly that once the war is over, and once the Joldrish have been run out, regardless of how it all plays out, as long as he's still in power, He intends to abdicate the throne.
What does that mean again?
It means leave the throne.
Oh.
We had
I don't. Okay.
something of a tense conversation about it. I was not able to change his mind. He was rather set on it. I thought you would be interested to know that he said that to me.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
But who would be the king after?
I mean, I will.
No.
Well, I mean, if no one else is gonna take it,
I don't think it's up for grabs.
it sounds like it kind of
is. Is it up for grabs, Orin?
The king has no heirs. If he were to abdicate the throne, it would be rather like the old king he inherited it from. I suppose he could choose his heir if he really wanted to. I don't know.
Jeff Rose head spinning on how much dick sucking he's got to do.
I
Not actual
Jeff Rowe, you would
real-
hate being a king.
I don't know what you're talking about. I want all of the power.
I understood the king's point of view on the matter. I
What did he say?
attempted to argue against it, but well, you've spoken to him. You know how he can be.
Yeah.
I'm the bloody king, and I don't want to bleed the bloody king.
I believe he did say something almost exactly like that at one point. He did pull rank on his abdication.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to.
Orin, it was my birthday last week, and you know what I did? Fucking nothing. I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't want to do nothing anymore.
So that's
Don't
happening.
touch me, motherfucker.
So that's all the present business. Upcoming invasion, upcoming Jolder's backstabbing, and the king's current plans.
King Wingding.
I believe that's all I have for you at the moment.
We still have 2 days.
Yes.
Whistler.
Yeah.
Add at least one question about the Widow Grace to the demi-plane thing. Not the demi-plane, contact plane thing. We'll flesh it out, but like at least one question.
Well,
she's a big unknown.
If there's nothing else, I have some business I have to attend to prepare, and I should gather more information before we start. All right then. And he sets off.
Okay. Let's think. All right. We have a lot of homework. Guys, okay. So, I guess is the Widow Grace the most pressing issue for us right now? It looks like it. Because we got 3 or 4 days till we're too busy to do something about this anymore. Sorry, 3 days. 2 or 3 days.
I think so.
So, this is the most pressing issue, I think, now. Okay. Because before we can sow the seeds of chaos or whatever, before we can like start doing the politics thing, we need to figure her out and then do
So
something
do we
about
just
it.
like try and kill it?
So how do we do the
Possibly.
Thing that, so how do we do the thing that Orange Shadowstep couldn't do for all his years?
Well, we got an info. There's a thing called Contact Other Plane where you can like get info.
In fairness, all his years, Orange Shadowstep never tried to really do anything about her. She was just a spy master for another country. It's not like he was trying to fucking take her down.
Yeah, she wasn't a problem for him until now.
Okay.
I shake around in a box of cat treats. I wait for Amir's cat to come in. Yeah. Treat time. Treat time. I put a treat on the table.
I missed 1206.
You did.
No, it's 107.
Yeah, it's 107, dummy.
It's 10:07.
You missed 1206 a long time ago.
Fuck you.
That was rude.
Well, I guess that's how he feels about it.
Soldier boy.
Yeah.
Soldier boy, tell him.
Tell
I remember when Soldier Boy told me.
He told you about the birds and the bees and the coconut trees.
Soldier Boy did tell me what sex is.
How do the coconut trees factor into sex?
Soldier Boy sat me down. How old is Soldier Boy? Wait.
Fuck, I dropped my mysterious piece of berry.
Damn, Soldier Boy's 30. He's older than I thought he was.
I'm such a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's
Shut
an
up,
old
I'm
piece
29.
of shit, and you're a piece of shit.
No, it's
Yeah.
just, I don't know why, I just thought he was younger than that for some reason.
There's some really, really
Dude, I remember in high school when he was relevant. Like, that makes sense.
he was elephant.
Yeah, I know,
And I
but
was
a
in
lot
high
of these,
school a
a lot
really
of
long
these,
time ago.
a lot of these motherfuckers get like their, a lot of these big stars get their big song, and you're like, oh boy, I wonder how old they were, and it's like, oh shit, they were 16?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't hurt that their parents built a very strange machine.
Designers view a world and seeing friends and friends have created a damage to them inside of it. They're great big fresh everything just changes molecules all around. Then first wake up you realize there's snow white hair and glowing green eyes.
Is this like a nervous tick for you, or
Kinda, yeah.
We had to do stuff with the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you guys.
It's a compulsion.
I'm gonna get along with these. Alright, so.
Okay, so current timeline. Do I even bother getting the ring?
Yeah.
Is this like okay, you guys, sit down. Sit down. I sit down at the table. Sit with me, you guys.
I'm sitting.
Just
I'm shilling and farthing.
good. What
Shut the
I'm glad. What okay, let's just like put this all into perspective here, okay? Okay. Like we got a war. We got my country going to this guy who's just like, you stole my girlfriend, now I'm gonna steal your country because I think you smell. And like, and then like on top of that, the whole world is ending, but it's not ending. And then you would think, oh, well, that's great, isn't it? No. It's because this really evil guy whose head is just so far up his own ass is doing it, he's saving the world, and it's just like this whole stupid thing, and it's just like it all comes back, and I'm just like worried about my girlfriend, like proposing to my girlfriend. I feel like the scale of this stuff just doesn't Maybe I just leave the ring. Maybe I just like fucking leave the ring. I just focus on like the war, and then all the other shit that's in the umbrella above it.
Hey, Johnny,
What's up?
you should get the ring.
It's like so insignificant
Is
at
it
this
though?
point.
No, Johnny,
But
listen
is
to
it
me.
though?
Yeah, Johnny.
Is
It
it
represents-
insignificant to you? Or are you just thinking about all this other shit that we may have to do?
Johnny, listen. That ring is much more than an engagement. It's a promise. It's a promise that you will see through.
Promise.
That there will be a bright future at the end of all of this. A future where you and Keller can finally settle down and live your lives in peace.
Well, that is if neither of them, die in the coming
Promise.
battle.
It's a promise nonetheless.
I mean, if they die, it's no big deal.
Yeah, then you can
It's
just
true.
sell the ring. At least have the ring so you can at least, sell it if,
Yes, that's a good
Keller
advice.
dies.
Johnny, you want to see the
Just oblivious
you want
to
to see
how
the end
shitty
of
that
this,
is.
and she does too. It's going to be a great reaffirmment that it will end. Go get the ring.
I give Johnny a ticket for a Greyhound bus to Nayaraja.
Okay, I get it. Okay, I'm doing it.
The ticket is loose pick. Let's go, Johnny. I pick him up and I teleport him to Nairaja.
You have to ask before you pick people up!
Wait,
Well, guess
didn't we
what?
already...
Johnny needs to pick me up right now, and what do you think I'm doing?
Do you have another teleport?
It's the same day.
Is it the same day? Damn it!
It's still the same day. He picks you up and he says, "Ha!" and nothing happens.
I'm just so excited. I forgot.
I'm so
Bushwick, What
excited.
do we have to tell you? Apparently every 30 minutes. Stop picking people up.
There wasn't 30 minutes, Jeffro. You know he knew how to
It
count
was
time.
hyperbole.
It's been at least 6 hours.
It's okay to pick rodents up, though. Johnny is now a beaver.
I don't
Okay,
like
that I
taking my
cannot argue
opponents with me to places that I have fun with them.
I sit on my tail.
I'm not gonna pick up Amal the Seek and be like, let's go have fun. No, I'm gonna do that with Johnny.
That is something you would do with Johnny.
What does a beaver make? What's the beaver sound? Besides chittering.
Well, the ones... Yeah, exactly. Also, the ones in the Feywild talk and have names.
Beaver scream.
Oh gosh, I miss Bartholomew every day.
I do.
What the hell was that?
That was Bartholomew screaming, giving us an extra dimensional yell.
I see.
That I don't think it's an actual. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think that might have been doctored. Here we go.
Please stop that.
That's a beaver sound.
Wow, it kind of sounds like a turtle having sex.
Oh man, I forgot about the elk sounds that Savalier made.
Stop.
No, hold on, I have worse. I have a worse one.
Don't put an elk noise
Can
or
we
whatever the
just
fuck that.
stop with the noise?
You don't like animals?
I don't like the wild animals.
Oh my god, he's chowing.
Back in the old days, Savalier would make elk sounds all the time. In fact, you first met Savalier as an elk.
Oh my god.
Let me look at this porcupine.
He's like... It sounds like he's saying words.
That's great.
Okay. Well, back to business. I'm a beaver. Back to business. Let's figure out the whittle brace.
Wace.
All right. I picked the beaver up and put it in Lucific's arms, and then end concentration on the spell.
Bam.
Lucific, Wizlor says, "You did it again."
You have a 140-pound Johnny in your arms. Yeah, I'd be speechless too.
Wizlor's going to get some. Wizlor's going to go put these blueberries in the fridge.
Okay.
Who am I? What?
Who's gonna put a spell on you? Gonna put a spell on you.
Oh, behave, babe.
Well,
Die.
Yeah, I guess we need to like word out the we need to figure out how we're gonna word out the contact other plane thing. Which might take a little bit. So we get 5 questions. Yes, no questions.
Maybe so.
With
No.
that, and so
no, maybe so questions.
They are yes, no questions, I believe, right?
I
believe
don't
so.
remember.
I think they are. And in that case, we'll have to word that pretty specifically.
Be something we'll be able to do in this session. Might be able to do that in the coming week or weeks, depending on people's availability. Over Thanksgiving.
Want to wrap it up then?
I guess so.
Wait, let's find a demon to punch.
No.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been SINDROA. Most of this session was getting high.
True.
Alright, later, bye.
Was getting me to cry.
Okay,
I'm crying.